What is going on, kind of funny best friends? It's your guy, Snowbike Mike, back again with another kind of funny games afternoon stream. It's a beautiful Thursday around the globe. It's a Bethesda day if you're an Xbox fan, or if you're just a gamer in general. Bethesda and Xbox merger is finally ready to rock, and they're having an incredible roundtable that I'm just leaving because it was so much fun. But you're probably saying to yourself, Snowbike Mike, it's Thursday. Doesn't that mean the future class of video games, the young prince of video games, Blessing Adeoye Jr., is supposed to be joining you to play games and talk about anime?
Got bit by a snake on both of his eyes.
He was fighting a King Cobra, got bit. Bang, bang. No, Blessing will be back in just a couple of minutes. He will be here, but I'm joined by the coolest guy in video games, my dude, Greg Miller. Greg Miller, back-to-back streaming days for you. You're a gamer, bro. What is going on?
Dude, if Blessing can't pull this shit together, let's go to a galaxy far, far away. You know what I mean? Come on. We did it yesterday. We were in there. We were sifting it up. The nighttime came, you know. We watched some lovely content that's embargoed I can't tell you about. And then, you know what? Jen's like, I'm going to bed early. And I'm like, you do that. And I did the thing. I couldn't believe it myself, Mike. I picked up the PlayStation controller. I put it to the side, and I came right to this beast and played more Star Wars: The Old Republic. You kidding me right now?
God damn.
Greg Miller,
right now?
Kevin Coelho, we're having a blast. Come on.
That's the thing you got to shout out and squad up.
I got to squad that up? Okay.
You got to squad that up.
That's
It's
a squad
right,
up
man.
thing.
You got to definitely squad
Can't
that
have
up.
you,
That's
like,
awesome.
being strong and me being weak and pathetic.
Sure.
So you heard it there. On the Wednesday stream, we started to play Star Wars: The Old Republic. Me, Kevin, and Greg, we've had an absolute blast, and that was so much fun to travel around the galaxy with you, Greg. That was really, really cool. I can feel the hate flowing through me as we create the ultimate Sith that we've started here. It's going to be really, really fun, and I can't wait to go into space with you next. I think we're going to start a guild. We got, what was it? Chubby Cheeks? What was the kid that was playing with us? Snoochie Coochie.
Snoochie Coochie.
Chubby Cheeks.
The one and only. Chubby Cheeks, Snoochie Coochie.
We had a gang forming over on the PC side. So thank you to all the best friends who joined us for Star Wars: The Old Republic. As you can tell, Greg has got the bug, and we're going to definitely play more of that. I also want to take a moment and just say thank you to everybody that joined us for another Snowbike Mike and Nick Scarpino 80s action movie watch long. Last night we were joined on the couch with James and Elise Willems to watch Point Break. And I need to stop everything. Okay, this stream doesn't matter. Anime talk doesn't matter. You know what matters, folks? Johnny Utah and goddamn Point Break. Okay, if you haven't seen Point Break, you're missing out on a story of a lifetime. A story about bros being bros, the surfer code, and endless summers, y'all. That's right. It was my first time ever seeing Point Break, Greg Miller. And let me just give you a rundown of how dope this movie was. I mean, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. It was extreme action. Keanu Reeves as Johnny Utah, former OSU football player, now turned FBI agent. And he's out on the hunt for some bank robbers, the ghosts, some call them. And him and Gary Busey, first time I've ever seen Gary Busey act, to be honest with you. I only know him from True TV's World's Dumbest.
Oh, you
so this is the first time I've ever seen him.
He's real good in that.
Really? Okay, first time I've ever seen the guy. It was very impressive. And get this, now they're on the hunt. And now Keanu's like, yo, I'm going to infiltrate a cool group of surfer bros. And they're led by Patrick Swayze. First time I've ever seen Patrick Swayze in a movie as well. And this dude,
what the
freaking
fuck?
no t-shirt on, Greg Miller, looking like a goddamn Greek god. This man is the dude, Greg Miller, right?
You've never seen Swayze?
Never seen Swayze.
Next up is Roadhouse, and I'm coming. I'm sorry. Your next movie you're watching is Roadhouse. And
Let me see where that's streaming. But like,
never seen Roadhouse.
Awesome.
Never seen Dirty Dancing. Never seen any of
I
that.
have my Blu-ray. I'll mail you my Blu-ray.
So here's the deal, Greg, right? He goes out there and he infiltrates the squad. They're out playing touch football late at night. They're pushing each other. Johnny, he says, no, Patrick Swayze, you're not getting one over on me. Tackles him. That's when they become bros for life. He gives him the bro look. He shoots him the bro look. They bro out. Then from that point forward, boom, it's nonstop surfer bro culture, right? He's a cop. He's a bro. He's a cop. He's a bro. He's living these two lives and he doesn't know where he needs to fall. What is that push and pull? Where will he go in this tug of war? And then it gets to the finale, right? Bang, bang, bang. We're shooting it out on the airport road. He shoots his homie, and he's like, damn, bro, you just killed my partner, but you're also my bro. And they get in this plane, they jump out the plane, and then he gets away, and you're like, oh my God, did Patrick Swayze just get away? Because Johnny Football's got a bad knee. He can't chase his ass in the desert, y'all. And so then, like 5 years later, he finds him. And where is he, everybody? He's on the coastline for the ultimate 50-year storm. And he catches Patrick Swayze. And he locks hands with him. And he's like, bro, you're going down because I always get my man. And Swayze's like, bro, how you going to do me like that? And he's like, bro, I got to do you like that. I'm an FBI agent. And he's like, no, bro. This is a big deal, bro. I'm going to go ride this wave. You know how important it is to me. And he's like, bro, I know how important it is. And there I am, edge of my seat, Greg Miller, popcorn hanging out my mouth. I'm like, oh my God, what is Keanu gonna do? Johnny, are you gonna let this man go because he's your bro? Or he's gonna go out there and freaking take him down and give him to the police? And he looks at him, he goes, bro, ride that wave. And he unlocks the handcuff, lets Swayze go out to the ocean. He whips his badge into the sea, and that's how it ends. Bro, it was incredible, Greg Miller.
It's a movie, man. It's a tour de force is what that is. You understand?
Oh my God. I still am living with the outcome of that movie to this day. I can feel it deep down inside.
It'll never leave you. Point Break will never leave you. You're changed now. Just in the same way the rocks that were worn down by the waves pummeling them that Swayze would go ride, that's how you've been. You've been molded by the wave that is Point Break.
Greg Miller, I want to go get the Jeep, take the top off the Jeep, grab my homies, t-shirts off, ride in the coastline, endless summer, bro. Like, that's what I want for the rest of my life. The chase and the pursuit of happiness through the endless summer and extreme sports. It was so good. It was so good, Greg. Now, is there more of this? Like, is there another Point Break that I can watch? Is there more bro action?
There's a remake, but you don't want to watch it. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Let this one live in your mind, all right? Don't watch this. Don't watch the remake of Total Recall. Just let this live up here.
Is that not good,
Oh
Greg?
my God.
No.
So, Twitch chat, I want to make sure you all know, thank you for supporting us here on the Kind of Funny Games afternoon streams. Because of your support and all of your love, we were able to fund that second Kind of Funny Games watch along with me and Nick. And wow, oh wow, that was so much fun. 3 movies now done, 3 watch alongs complete. We've watched The Running Man, which I thought was epic. We've watched Demolition Man, which I thought took it to the next level with a blonde-haired Wesley Snipes fighting Sylvester Stallone. And then we took it to the ultimate. I mean, to the tippity top of Point Break in our 3 movies that we've done. And guess what? We can do more. Because if we get to our 10th monthly goal, right now we're sitting at 8. If we get to 10, we will have another 80s action movie watch along. Greg Miller already said we're going to watch Roadhouse, and he'll be there. So if you want to watch some awesome 80s action movies with me and Nick Scarpino, come on, get over here. Join us on the couch. Big thank you to James and Elise Willems for joining us. And thank you to all of you for your support and your love and all of the fun that we've had together. Remember, this month, we have some incredible, awesome monthly goals. You can type in ! goals right now to go check them out. We started off, we said, hey, you get to pick the game that we play. Tomorrow, we have a very special game. And tomorrow, I'm going to put up a poll where you will vote on the game that we play that you all recommended. So that's really awesome. Next up was Greg and Kevin get a pizza party, which is going to happen next Wednesday on St. Patty's Day. We're going to read the House of M. We're going to eat pizza. We're going to be jolly. We're going to talk comic books. We're going to play Star Wars. It's going to be a really good Pizza Party Wednesday stream. Then at 8, which we earned yesterday through your support on a Greg Miller stream, I said, guess what? I've never played a Mario. I've never played a Zelda. I don't even know who the heck Donkey Kong is. I'll play a Nintendo game. And so all of you will go out and we're going to play a Nintendo game together. It's going to be really, really special. I can't wait to see what you choose alongside Andy, Nick, Greg, Tim, the whole gang. So that will be a ton of fun. And now tell me,
right here in the chat, Tom G 1013 says, Greg, a polar bear fell on me. That will make sense to you when you see the movie Roadhouse. But here's what I'll do for you right now. And chat, be cool. Chat, be cool. All right?
Chat, be cool.
Mike, there is a crisp $10 bill on the line if you can find the Mizzou reference in Roadhouse, all right? That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, if I find a Mizzou reference in there, will they say M-I-Z?
They will not.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say ZOU after that, but they will not.
Well, no,
okay.
because you asked a question. I mean, that's not how, I mean, you can't use it in context like that. And
No,
then
you
expect
just
me
say
to
it all
yell
the time. It's
ZOU.
like beyond. You just
I'm
say
pretty
beyond.
sure
You
you're
just say it all the
supposed to
time. That's how it
answer,
does.
Greg.
You guys, first off, you
You
guys
said
don't
MIZ, you
understand.
say?
You don't understand.
You
If
said
he
MIZ?
just would have said MIZ, I would have said ZOU.
MIZ.
ZOU.
Thank you for that. Now, of course, Kevin has brought up our fun monthly goals. Somebody out there said Snowbike Mike is just a walking advertisement. I mean, I have to bring the energy and the fun to all these awesome things we're doing. If I didn't, it would
Well, what
sound
is he
like
advertising?
This. Hey guys,
That's the way.
we're
No,
gonna
no,
do
don't
this.
take
It's
that.
like,
What
we
is that? What is
gotta
he
have fun,
advertising? Is
y'all.
he
I'm trying to
advertising
make
Point
it
Break?
Yo, shout out to Point Break for being absolutely incredible, y'all. Then on top of that, at 15 days achieved, we will have a Snowbike Mike and Greg Miller Animal Crossing Island Hop Along. We're gonna go to all of your awesome islands, see who's still cooking it up in Animal Crossing. Greg Miller, are you still cooking it up and creating an Animal Crossing?
You know I am. You kidding me? I gotta get in there right now,
my
actually,
God.
because I gotta get in there because I gotta order more Mario stuff, and then I also gotta get the St. Patty's Day stuff that's dropping.
Okay, sounds good. See, that's what I'm talking about, folks. We're going to go to different Animal Crossing islands and see what you all have been creating. I want to see some dope Mario stuff because I know there's a lot of Mario stuff out there. So make sure to check it out. Then, on top of that, at 18, we will have a special Nick at Night stream. Yeah, that's right. You guys have been wanting it. You have seen it. Nick Scarpino is an absolute gamer now, Kevin. And we've gone from Nick at Night's cruising the San Francisco streets on Instagram.com/Nick_Scarpino. Now the man is going to take it to Twitch and he's going to become the next big Twitch streamer through all of our help. So a Nick at Night stream will happen. And then at 20, I'm going to get Andy and Bless to sit down, turn off the lights, and play Resident Evil 7 if we achieve that goal. It will be a great lead up to them playing Resident Evil 8, which they've promised you already. Somebody said, Snowbike Mike, when are we getting the morning show? End of the month, baby. We got to make it special, y'all. And I will tell you, Greg Miller, Kevin, Nick, and Andy are really jazzed up about the morning show. Kevin is like giving me the thing where he doesn't want to do it. That means he really wants to do it, Greg. It's going to be so exciting to bring it back.
Just so we're clear, I don't. I have to rebuild everything. Ugh.
Good job, stream. You did that, Twitch chat. You did that, best friends. So that is really, really special. And that's the monthly goal rundown. That's the Point Break rundown. Today is Thursday, which means Funimation will be in the house to talk anime and weeb out with me and Blessing Adeoye Jr. alongside Kevin Coelho. Greg Miller will just sit there, earmuffs the whole time, because we're going to talk about Code Geass Season 1, 25 episodes of just pure anime hotness, Bless. Pure anime fire is what that was.
That's not what I wanted. I tried to turn on my camera, and it turns out the thing that's infecting my OBS is also infecting my Discord settings. And so, give me a second, Kevin.
He's blown it up.
No idea what's going on here.
I warned you on the Gamescast. Don't fall for PC gaming. It'll get you a virus, and look where you are now. You can't even broadcast.
Do you want me to stay with my fuzzy screen?
I do one or the other. You know what I mean? No, yeah. Stay with your fuzzy screen. Experiment the solution. Let's see, what camera?
I hate this. I hate this.
You're doing
I'm
great,
so frustrated
Bless.
right
Don't
now.
let
Do you
it
need to come over,
frustrate
Bless?
you.
Do you
Don't
need me to
let
come
it-
over?
No, Greg
don't
Miller
let
was
it
right.
get you,
The
bro.
PC stuff sucks, man.
Yes.
This is terrible. I hate
Oh,
this.
man,
Thank you.
it's the worst, bro. It's
Do
the
me a
absolute
favor,
worst.
Blessing. Get a
I just wanna
magnet
turn
and
on
just
my
rub it all
camera.
over your computer.
Wait, Bless. Just so that we're clear.
I'm pouring water on my PC right now.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Maybe it'll
Don't
fix.
nick this situation.
Press,
strong in
press
this.
the button, turn on the console, play games.
Why is this happening
y'all.
to my cam link?
Just
He's
here.
freaking out.
Unplug your Elgato streaming thing. Just unplug it completely. Stop your camera feed and then bring it back in.
Now, Greg Miller, we got a question in the chat, which I'm jazzed up about, because I just went over a lot, but I didn't even get to the best part, and that is this Saturday, playoffs, FCF Wild Aces football, y'all. Week number 1 of the playoffs.
Bless, come back now.
How are you feeling heading into this big matchup? Because I know who we're playing. I watched one-on-one drills last night. I couldn't stop watching it, Greg.
Yep.
Tell me who we got.
It's our rematch, ladies and gentlemen. We're going up against the Zippers. We're the second game on Saturday. It's our chance to get out there and show them it doesn't matter how many NFL players you bring in, breaking all sorts of rules and restrictions in the league. It doesn't matter. We'll stop you. Yeah, you know, people are washed up when they leave the NFL. That's why they come to the FCF like this. They can't even play well. We're going to show them what it's about. We're going to bring in Jurdy. We're going to bring in Galloway, and we are just going to destroy these motherfuckers, Portillo.
Get him.
Destroy.
Yeah, look at Porty's into it. Our king.
Morty's
he knows,
into
he
this,
knows,
y'all.
He's roaring over here.
All right, real quick, Bless, what happened? Where are you?
He's gone. Where is Bless
We are
gone?
blowing this stream
Bless.
up immediately. I love it.
Sorry. I had
a great time.
I had to go under my
Everyone's
desk. I'm turning on my camera now. Fingers crossed. What the fuck?
That's not what you want to see, folks.
Ah!
All right, Bless.
so mad.
Another question for you. Did you change any settings? Like, why is this happening?
On what?
On-
I don't know.
I don't know.
The only thing I changed was I took out the HDMI from my PlayStation and put it into my Xbox. And nothing else changed. Like, I have OBS closed right now. Let me give my computer another restart, because I think what's happening is it's doing the thing where it's switching.
Before you do that, but it's not switching between anything because you've now unplugged the Elgato completely, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes. But I think
what
it still
now-
maybe has those wires crossed a little bit.
But what I would do now is unplug the cam link, give it a second,
Okay.
and then plug it back in.
All right. I'm going to do that.
I'm worried about his sanity, Mike.
why did
He
he turn
can't
off
keep
his
doing
camera,
this. He
you
can't
know what I
be
mean?
tortured
I'm
like
worried
this.
about it. I'm worried that we might break him because, Greg, you've seen it and I've experienced it. You've experienced this PC stuff, this mumbo jumbo. You click on something, the whole thing blows up, then a blue screen's on you, tells you to update every other day.
Nope.
It's like, I'm trying my best PC gaming. I want to click
Let
heads
me enjoy
with
you,
my
but you
friend.
make it so
I'm
hard.
trying, but you're making it so difficult. I got to open up 7 different tabs. I got to open up different game browsers. Like, let me just play the games I want to play.
Let him play.
I love you.
Miller.
Let them boys play.
You're missing
Yes.
your name. No, Greg Miller. You don't got a name on your.
He'll put it. He'll
gameplay.
put it. He'll put his name. He'll put
All
it.
right, calm down. All right, Greg's fine.
They're gonna know it's Craig Miller because he's
Here,
gonna be
everybody,
just
don't
dropping
freak out. I'm going to
bombs.
click around. Things are going to happen.
Jesus. Yeah, there you go, Kevin. Just switch
Yeah.
over to mine.
I
This
feel like that's
thing.
an
Kevin
easier
saw that from a
solution.
mile and a half away. He's like, "Yeah, don't worry about this. It's right."
Greg, would
Where
it
did
make
I
your life
leave
easier
my name?
if we got you a little screen where you could always have OBS up on?
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Owl. Thanks for stopping by and saying, "Hey, hello."
Found it. Found my
Twitch chat,
name,
I'm looking
everybody.
at you. What's going on there, Twitch
Found
chat?
you.
Mr. Mandrews, are you ready for next Tuesday? The Jabroni Boys and Tim Geddes will conquer Champions Road in Super Mario 3D World. If y'all have been missing out on the streams and you say to yourself, "Man, I want to experience Greg Miller, Kevin, and Mike playing Star Wars. Oh, snap. I want to see Bless and Mike play Overwatch. Oh, snap. I'm missing out on all the fun." Go to youtube.com/kindafunnyplays and you can catch all of our VODs on demand. Hit that subscribe button for me. Let's drive that up. All of you who've been leaving comments, dropping a like, watching those videos on demand. Really, it means the world to me, and I enjoy going in there every single evening and morning, looking at the comments, seeing you guys enjoying it, and I'll tell you what, it's been a blast, so thank you for that one right there. What are Blessing's PC specs? I don't know. One thing's plugged into the other
Potato,
thing. Then there's
potato, that's what his specs
exactly.
are.
No,
Like,
he's got a
don't
good
worry
setup.
about it. It's got a
Oh,
light.
wow. Surprising that a great setup just can't run all the time, you know?
I mean, he probably fucked with something, you know?
God forbid you touch anything.
I didn't touch
you know?
anything. I didn't
It
touch
happens to me
anything.
all the
Oh my
time where I go
gosh.
into PlayStation,
Bless.
you know what I mean? And
Bless.
I change auto uploads.
What
and
would
then
I have
nothing works.
touched?
I don't know,
breaking
Bless.
him. We're
I don't know how
breaking him.
you
Don't
broke the
break him.
system, but you broke it. You know what I mean?
All I did was unplug one thing from the PlayStation, put it in the Xbox, and it was the HDMI. Right? It was the thing I should have done.
Bless.
I didn't.
I'm probably gonna end up going to your house and figuring this all out and embarrassing you. I'll put it all
Bless,
over
how
social
fast
media.
could Kevin get there? Kevin could be there in like 10 minutes, right? He
Yeah,
could
he
be
can
there
be
in
there like 10 minutes.
All right, let my cam link cool for a second. I might also.
I don't think
restart my
every-
computer
I don't think
again.
it needs to
I don't
cool.
think every car should have the ability to have a siren on it, but I definitely Kevin's car should.
Kevin's car.
So that if
should
he needed to
definitely
peel
have
out
a
right
siren.
now, over to Blessing's house, he's got a Popeye's chicken sandwich, and then he fixes the problem.
Now, that's funny you say that, Greg, because I actually, bringing it back to Point Break, I saw in my mind Kevin just runs out the door like Keanu, chased down those bad guys in the car, right?
Yeah.
Kevin's just sprinting down the LA streets. Bang, all of a sudden he's there. That one jabroni is lighting. Greg, do you remember when that one jabroni from the bad guys was lighting the gas station on fire with a gas station hose and was just spraying inside? That was insanity. Would that really work? Would that really work? I thought it would go back down in the hose and then blow the whole thing up at the same time.
Oh no, that's gonna happen too. But for a second, you'd get what you
No,
wanted.
it has to be mixed with oxygen. Gasoline on its own won't light unless it has oxygen mixed in. So in the hose, right?
No,
Right?
wrong song, Greg. Wrong song.
Gasolina, don't you know I have some gasolina?
Is
and
Blessing
spraying
playing on
it-
PC?
No, he's playing on Xbox.
So why are we talking shit about PC? What the fuck?
Because the PC is causing the issue. What are you defending PC for? The fuck has PC done to you?
Cause Andy sold his soul. He
Turned me
did.
into a fucking gaming monster. That's what it's done.
Andy,
Kevin.
He's a
it doesn't-
gaming
look at this.
monster.
I'm a fucking
It doesn't
terror
want to
on
be
the
centered.
internet.
You see that?
Yo, Twitch chat on the real. You should catch me and Andy Cortez and the Squid Squad playing Valorant lately.
Cool.
Just going wild, Andy. I'm having so much fun with Valorant, bro. It's ridiculous. Did he leave? Oh, he's a jabroni.
No, I'm still here.
Okay, there he
Andy,
is. Yo.
you see what I'm talking about? Like this is freeform. It can go anywhere, right? The little bar.
Yeah,
this
I wonder
guy
if they overlaid that.
It's not centered. It's like off to the left a little bit. Is there a different overlay?
It's possible. Yeah, I'll look at my stuff.
Yeah. If you could
Can't
send
you
that
just,
to me, that'd be great.
click.
Also, can we start playing, or are we gonna wait for Jabroni?
Well, we gotta wait for Bless.
I
and
think
all
Les
these-
can just hop in whenever he.
I mean, he could. He's technically in, so we could just go for it. But like, we're talking to the people. We're having
fun.
You know what I mean?
Like, the views are
we're
going up.
here to
People are
have
here
a
to hang out.
good
Let me
time.
pull a question, all right?
Yeah, pull a question.
It scrolled
it's
away.
gonna
I'm
be-
gonna scroll way back and try to find it because I want to credit you with it, but it's gone so far and it's so far back. And somebody's making fun of drivers. That's a good one. I'm going further and further. I had it open, but it went away because you guys talk so much, and I love that you talk so much. It's really cool that you talk so much, and that wasn't the right Zappers reference.
I've
Whoever said
already
do I
it.
send
drank
it to, Kevin?
40 ounces of iced chai in about 10
What's up?
minutes, so I'm gonna be
do I
gassed
send
up
it
for
to,
this
Kevin?
stream.
I forget
Just
who
ask
asked it.
us.
I'm sorry, but somebody said Avengers on at the Square Enix thing next week. It's Square Enix Presents. Greg, are you actually think it's going to be a roadmap, or are we just going to be disappointed again? I would put your money on disappointment.
Yeah, that
Nah,
seems like
the
that's
whole-
the most sense.
The hope is that they've learned from all their mistakes and they know what people want. And they know that we want to. I have a whole blessing show about this next week. That let me tell you, it's not going to have a long shelf life if they keep talking about things they're doing to the game. But you would hope that they would come out and be like, listen, we fucked up today. Obviously, Hawkeye is out. The PlayStation 5 version is out. There's a whole bunch of cool shit in that. And here's a glimpse of Wakanda, and we want to get that to you this summer or something like that. Here's what's next. Here's your next hero. Here's what's going on. But will they? I could easily see it be just a trailer for the content that is out at that day.
Also, Kevin, if you look in assets, the ones that I sent last week, where I resent all of them, they are not the one that you're using right now. The
That's
bottom
true, that's
left
true,
should
that's
say
true.
kind of funny
Yeah,
plays.
I see it there.
Billy
fix
the
it in a
Kid in the
second.
chat says, Blessing doesn't make the Blessing show. No. Blessing makes the Blessing show. Just remember that because of your funding on patreon.com/kindoffunny and kindoffunnygames, throughout the month of January, I get to do one Blessing show, and I chose to pick how Square Enix could fix Marvel's Avengers.
I love that.
Now, here's
I love
my
that.
question for you, Big Snow Bike Mike. The round table today for
Round table.
Bethesda. Obviously, all these games are coming to Game Pass. Was that the highlight? Was that the news? Is that the thing going on?
I think that's the biggest news going on
Yeah.
right now. Phil Spencer did lightly touch on exclusivity, and there's a really good quote going around the Twitter space of what he said and like capturing the moment there of, it really feels like moving forward, those games are going to be exclusive, right? They're going to be a case-by-case basis. They want to ensure that, legacy titles are kept there. They want to ensure that special games are shared everywhere, but definitely touched on some exclusivity talk, which we'll talk about tomorrow, which was very, very special. But most of all, I think the biggest one was just seeing all of them together, right? Sarah Bond was there, Matt Booty was there, Aaron Greenberg was there, Pete Hines, Todd Howard, Phil Spencer. The whole team was there from both sides, and it was really, really special to see them talking and like celebrating this moment and celebrating the studios that are coming into the Xbox family. And I think that's the biggest one of like, man, that's really, really cool. Of course, the Game Pass games coming tomorrow, 20 Game Pass games. You can play them on the cloud, on PC, on Xbox consoles. That's really, really special and a fun one. But they're going to save everything for the summer, right? We didn't walk away from that like, oh, snap, Starfield 2021.
Yeah.
Snap. Did you know about this game? No. They're going to save all that for the summer, but it was really special to see that. And I can't wait to rewatch that because I had to stop halfway through to join this. But man, I'm excited.
So, what they just did the normal hinting about there's going to be some exclusivity, but not confirming anything.
Let me bring up the quote for you right now, Greg.
Sorry,
Miller.
thank you.
You
Yeah, I
can
was
tell
on calls
me-
all morning. Yeah.
You can tell me how you feel about this quote, all right? Give me one
Sure.
second.
Kevin, I got nothing.
All right then.
So
don't worry
I'm
about
just
it.
gonna have to go
Don't worry.
cameraless.
We're gonna go this way. Everything's totally fine. You're doing your best.
This is from Phil Spencer,
All
March
right, I've heard of
11th,
him.
2021. I'll try to be as clear as I can. Obviously, I cannot sit here and say every Bethesda game is exclusive because we know this is not true. There are contractual obligations, existing games, and even in the future, there might be games with either contractual things or legacy on different platforms that will go due. But this is about delivering great exclusive games for you, Xbox customers that ship on platforms where Game Pass exists. That is the goal.
Kevin,
That is why we are doing this.
damn it.
That is the
Go away
root
for a second,
of
please.
this partnership.
Just for
Greg
one
Miller.
second.
Okay.
I mean,
Kevin, do you know what I did?
Blessing fuck something up. God damn
Right
it.
now,
No,
right,
I
just
didn't
go
fuck-
away
I didn't
for-
fuck anything
Bless,
up.
Get your camera away for 1 second, please. Everything is fucked on
All
my
right.
end, and I'm trying my best to fix it calmly.
Oh, I just shut off my camera and turned it back on,
Good.
and that fixed it.
Good. That was on my list of one of the next things to say to do. Glad
Remember
got
when
there.
we first set this thing up? Like when we first set up my cam link to my computer, we had a similar issue, and that was the thing that fixed it. We just never thought to do that just now.
Hey man, in the end, you got there. That's all that matters, right?
I was worried because I was like, damn, like even if I can't get my camera to work here, you know, I'm gonna
Well,
be
no,
on
but
shows.
we still have
eventually.
the issue. The
Put
issue
me on
that,
shows.
like, do you want to try turning on your console and seeing if it works now?
I mean, honestly, I think it would. I think I could get it to work now if we really
Great.
wanted to try. But is it? I mean,
Yeah,
I
we're,
mean,
is it
we're
worth
here.
doing?
We
And
haven't
maybe
started
start
we're
it
it
having
up again.
fun with all the best friends. It's right. It's all
Everybody's
good.
having a
It's
great
good time,
time.
bro.
All right, let me see if I
Not
can get
one
it then.
person has
I've
said,
seen a lot
"Yo,
of people say we
this
should play
is-
Star Wars, but yeah.
Yo, Andy, you trying to get on this Star Wars hype right now? A little PC gaming, you know what I mean? You trying to get in on this?
Andy, you wouldn't
trying to get in
understand.
on
You got to
this?
use your mouse and keyboard. You want to be down for it. You need to think too. It's not just point and shoot. That's that. I mean, I know that's what you like to do.
Nah,
you know
it's
what
more
I mean?
like point and click. You gotta click one. Sometimes you gotta click two. Oh, wow.
Sometimes you got to go
Andy's-
click, boom.
Andy, take a look at me. Look at me right now. So here I am. I'm grabbing the mouse and I'm in Valorant, right? And all I love to do is just play with the scroll wheel. I'm going up. I got the knife out. Then I'm going back down. I got the judge out. Then I'm going
That's
back
what
up
the
to the
pros
knife. Going back. What has he got? He's got a knife. No, he's got a judge.
what
He's
the
got a knife.
pros
He's got a
do, man.
judge.
You never know what's
And
gonna
then
happen,
this little jabroni, Greg Miller, these kids, they come out and they're talking
Fucking
that talk. Good
jabronis.
luck, have fun. It's like, no, jabronis, I'm about to dominate you in the Valorant scene. Get ready. And then they like, here they come, Greg. Tippity tappity. All I can hear their feet around the wall. Tippity tappity. They don't know I'm sitting there with a shotgun ready to blast their face off. Kid comes around the corner. Bang, you're dead. Next buddy
Sorry,
comes.
Bless, you
Bang,
can
you're
come back.
dead. Just dropping bombs, Greg Miller. Dropping bombs.
It's what you do every day, day in,
Oh
day
my
out.
gosh. Love it.
Bless. He's gone now.
we've dropped this, is right.
You were really mean to him, Kev. So no
I
surprise.
wasn't
there.
mean. I was freaking out because something was happening, and I didn't need to know the
Do
solution.
you remember
to his
that
problem.
time when you broke Blessing a couple weeks back
Yes.
and like he just straight up left us? You got to take care of him. I need you to take care of him.
We're all big boys, you know. We're all big
Hey
boys.
Kevin,
boy.
you're
That's right,
just
right?
Changed the overlay. Fuck yeah,
Yep.
you did.
Greg,
did. Sorry.
can you please tell us about Jen's green smoothies?
Yeah, Jen makes green smoothies, and Jen is hypercritical of anything she cooks or makes. And for cooking, I am too, I guess. But like, the smoothie, she sits there and just, it doesn't. I don't. What do you have this taste? Do you? And I'm like, I can't smell, honey. I don't know what I'm tasting. You know what I mean? Like, it's a green smoothie. It tastes like blended up spinach and yogurt. Like, you know, there's a whiff of banana from this. Like, I don't. And so then she's this morning like, oh, this is just terrible. And she started to overreact. Like, did you get this thing of kale? I'm like, doesn't the whole thing taste like kale? I don't know. Like, what is going on? Then she tried to blame the straw. Then she took the straw, put it in my drink, and I was like, "Why
Is
you putting the
there
straw in my
kale in
drink?"
the
She's like, "I thought you were
straw?
done."
When did
No,
this
it was
happen?
just in general. The smoothie tastes like kale. Like, what are you gonna do? That's how the smoothie is.
Everything's fixed.
It's a green
now.
drink.
Everyone's
Like,
happy.
what? I mean, who orders a green drink? Like, oh man, this tastes like
Bless.
birthday cake. Nobody. That's not how it goes. If people liked green smoothies, they'd be at McDonald's. All right, they'd be like the most popular item.
They,
But
they
they're
do
not.
have green smoothies at McDonald's. Remember, they're called the
Shamrock
Shamrock
Shakes.
Shake.
Shamrock Shake. There you go.
Shamrock Shakes.
Surprised you know about that, Kevin, since it's not on the dollar menu.
Paula recently told me she really likes it, so I've been looking to see when it comes out. Also,
Soon,
now that
or
we're
right now, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I went yesterday to McDonald's. They didn't have it, or I went like 2 days ago. I don't know. They had like an Oreo Shamrock Shake. I got really upset
Sure.
because I was like, just don't put the Oreos in there. That's how you make the Shamrock Shake. Just
Yeah,
don't
but
put
they're like
the
it came
Oreos
out of the
in.
bag this way. You know what I mean? Like they don't know what's
Yeah.
going on over there.
Yeah, Kev, my thing's not gonna work. My
Yeah, I
game.
can see that you're just getting the one moment, please. Are we sure that Xbox doesn't have any sort of HDCP settings?
No, because I plug my thing in and it just rolls all the time.
But like, you
Yeah,
only
and
have
the
to turn off
issue
one.
I'm having isn't even that like I'm not getting my Xbox. It's just that my Cam Link and Elgato are crossing, and so like when I click it on in my OBS, it turns to my camera and not my gameplay.
You, Kevin, or Bless, you can like click on Camlink and then click deactivate.
Horny on main.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Horny on
Like I've been
main?
trying to
Is that
deactivate
what
one
you
and then
just
activate
said,
the other, and that's
sir?
not working.
Click on
we went into
Cam Link,
4K
horny on
utility,
me.
tried to do the drop down, that wasn't working.
Have you tried doing that again? Now that your camera works, going into 4K and clicking that drop down, switching it over.
I can try it again. I feel like I should just try all this stuff afterwards.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
you all just start with the game and then just honestly restart your computer, Bless, because I had that issue also, and I just had to restart and
He already
Kinda
did it
just-
though,
make sure things were deactivated and reactivated.
like 15 minutes ago.
And Michael Michael O'Leary said Greg just saw Jared Petty's tweet. I did.
What'd your prayer say?
It's a stupid Jared Petty joke. You wouldn't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's
You
him
wouldn't
trying to be all fucking clever with his fucking cigar over there.
God, he's so
I
cool
like
with
how
that
much he likes
cigar. That
cigars.
guy's so cool,
I do
bro.
too.
He's
I do
so
too.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, boys. New York, Jerusalem, Moscow, Tokyo, or Marrakesh?
Let's do Tokyo.
I'm
You
down
wanna
for
go
Tokyo.
Marrakesh?
Yeah, Tokyo sounds cool. Kev, do you want me to turn my camera on? Because I can do that.
Yes, please do.
Definitely not Marrakesh. I just made that word up, but we're having fun.
Marrakesh is
Marrakesh
a word,
is a
isn't
place.
it? Marrakesh?
Oh yeah,
Marrakesh?
they have Marrakesh and Hitman.
Yeah, that's a place.
What you guys gonna be? Medic, fixer, Hellraiser?
Where do I even click it? I don't even know.
Gunslinger?
I'm the French
You
girl
go
in the
co-op?
beret right now.
Oh, you
Co-op?
guys don't get. You guys aren't seeing like
I'm
ready,
seeing it. I
change
got class. You go to
change
edit
episode.
Ah, okay. I'm in here. Sorry.
Oh,
I haven't
no.
played this game since launch, so I'm pretty excited about this. This is nice to be here. And this is also full crossplay right now. We are playing with Greg. Greg, you on the PlayStation side, of course, right?
Yep, playing on the PS5.
So full crossplay, pretty incredible to see. Also cross generation, right? Because this came out. Was this out on Xbox One? Yeah, it had to be Xbox One, and then came out to the Series X and such. So, but
Wait, it's
this
on
is
Series
cross-gen
X?
as well.
Oh, that
I-
means
I
I'm
mean,
playing the
it's
Series X
technically-
version.
No, it's not. There's not a Series X version. I just mean like you're playing the jabroni stuff that they get.
Ah, I
away
see.
with. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's not got the up. It's not optimized. That's the
It's
word.
not
It's not
optimized for
optimized,
Series X.
bro. If you're not optimized, then get out of my face. You know. You
Get
know
out of
what's
his
up.
face, everybody. God.
Now, this is my first time touching this game.
I'm a
I'm
medic.
looking through the classes right now. Are there any recommendations? Anything that's good?
No, you just have fun with it, Bless. Just choose whoever you like. Go wild. Now, I will say this. Look at the middle right now. Kevin, you on my screen? Look at the middle. Do you see how me and Bless are repping that awesome Xbox logo? And then you look at the PlayStation side and look at how dumb that looks. Are you playing on a PC or a CRT TV? Like, you can't even put the PlayStation logo in there? How boring
Hey, real
is
quick.
that?
Kevin, come back to my feed. And look at that awesome PlayStation
Get
logo
that
and
outta
these
here.
two stupid ass TVs over here. What are you talking about? That's how it is, Mike. All right? It's just like it's the exact same thing on this side of the fence. You over there,
He got
you're ready
me.
to throw, you're ready to be like, oh man.
You got your bitch ass, dude.
Yeah.
He got my bitch ass, bro.
Sit the fuck down, Mike. God. Why can't I be this
my
character?
God.
I want to be the French woman here in the beret. And I
Oh,
say, okay,
man.
her, and then I back out, and then I'm this guy. Some stuff's
That's a
going on
different
over here.
dude.
And I
It's
don't
only
like it.
giving me 4 characters to choose from, and I think
Yeah, it's only
they all
giving
might
me
be
4
Japanese.
characters as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're all Japanese.
Oh.
Because it's Tokyo.
Oh, right. This is kind of like, what's its face? Left 4 Dead, right? Where they're like making stories out of it. So we have to like, I guess.
Greg murders Mike live. Blackwing Prime just wrote. You know what, sir? You get a sub to make me laugh. You get a sub.
You hate to have to do it because everybody obviously loves Mike. He's the best among us. But sometimes you got these Xbots just trying to stand up. They got no games to throw in your face, so they got to be like, look, the logo isn't there. Look at how stupid PlayStation is.
Freaking PlayStation jabronis.
Excited to play 20 games tomorrow. I've played for 15 years.
That got deep. I'm gonna play Skyrim on my phone tomorrow, Greg. Watch out, bro. I'm excited.
Y'all want to hop into Halo?
Exactly. Oh my gosh, let's go have a good time here. So we're going to Tokyo.
Some fun,
Chapter
guys.
1, Setting Sun. Now, Greg and Bless, you were the two that brought this to me. Now, normally me and Bless would talk anime. We'd go out there and we'd play some Overwatch. Why World War Z, you two? What's the deal here? Why are we doing this?
I think it was the Back for Blood, bite that got us, right? Like we played a little bit of that in December, and ever since then, I've been thinking about playing a Left 4 Dead like game. And I had never played World War Z, and for all the gameplay I've seen of it, it looks like a really fun game, and I've heard good things about it. And I think that was the thing, right? Knowing that it was on Xbox Game Pass made me go, you know what? I might as well pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about PS I Love You, right? Of like that we enjoyed Back 4 Blood, we love Left 4 Dead, and then it was that thing of like, oh man, why didn't we do more with this? And it was like, I don't know, because I remember playing this in preview, really loving it, and then I think Andy was saying, Andy, didn't we do a party mode of this? We did a party mode, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Where it's like, yeah, we played it, we liked it, but then we just never came back and never had that hook to it. It was the first time Gary Widow was ever like, I really want to play that game with you guys, and I got him a code, and he never ever talked to us.
I was trying to get Mike and the Hype Nation crew to play with me, Squid Squad, and we were trying to do this during Halloween because I wanted to play
Spooky.
something scary related, but
Sure.
not too scary, you know.
Now, is there
I think
aim
this-
assist in this game, Mike? Do you know?
It feels kind of loose. I don't think it's actually clicking onto people, so I would say probably not.
Yeah, it
Bless.
does feel loose.
It feels very
This is the
loose, like
perfect
it's
game to
not
practice
clicking on
keyboard
people.
mouse in, Bless, you know.
Oh man, you might
And
be
through the
right.
power of Xbox, you could probably just plug
I mean,
in
now
the
that I think about it, I
keyboard
probably
mouse.
could have downloaded the PC version, right? Because that's probably on Game Pass too.
I wouldn't really.
I wonder if it's on Game Pass PC. They kind of have it.
We
like,
gotta start
it is
communicating. Stop
technically
talking
separate.
about PCs and Xboxes and PlayStations.
Yeah,
Are we
do that
making
right
moves
now.
forward? I got
I'm
all
moving
sorts
forward
of zombies.
always, bro. Okay, this
Well,
guy is getting
I
attacked
took
by
the
some
fastest
giant
route
dude.
here. All right, I had Jarvis in my ear.
No,
going,
you
"Take
went
this way."
left. You went right. That's the
Oh my god,
slowest
somebody's
route.
getting
Oh
choke
shit! There's
slammed.
like a SWAT.
That's right.
Dude, Tatsuo was not having a good
Getting
time at all.
choke slammed right now.
Over and
Somebody
over again.
Guys,
Holy
I'm
shit.
infected. We got problems
Save
up here.
this
Remember?
man.
Imagine being that guy.
Oh my god.
Awful
That's
fucking
Straight up
game.
not having a good
Guys,
time.
I got a
awful
guy
situation to
on
be
me,
in.
guys.
I got you.
Oh,
I have
Greg,
now
what
wasted all my ammo, so
I'm covered
we
in
need
green.
to do something here. All right, we're going this way. Dead ahead.
Greg, how's Star Wars: The Old Republic?
It's great. You should play it. It's never too late. Jump in with us.
It might be too late. I mean, honestly, if you're playing a game called Final Fantasy 14, I might be down to give that a try. But
I mean, go your own way. Do it. Go play with Michael.
Go your own way.
Michael's too high level. You know, I need people to start from the ground floor with me.
What's the combat like in it?
I mean, I
did
believe
it-
it's like point and click stuff.
Uh-oh, this guy's gonna get beat down by another dude. Oh, he got grabbed again.
Oh,
Our
is there a
AI
homie?
bot's gonna
Tatsuo
die a
back
lot
there?
here, yeah.
He's back in the same situation.
Gun! Oh, man.
It's like, dude, you
this is
deserve it at
bad.
this point.
We might as well leave this man, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have that much ammo to keep saving this man.
But here's the thing,
so,
like, isn't it better that he grabs that, like, that guy?
Oh,
than
my
yeah.
God.
Oh my
Jesus.
god!
There's a whole bunch of
Oh my
them.
god!
Destroyed here.
Where's Greg doing?
Somebody save me. I have
my
no
God.
ammo.
These zombies climb too.
I literally
They
have
climb.
0
Andy,
bullets.
you don't think this is scary? You don't think this is one of them scary games? Andy's
There is a zombie that kind of leaps at you. It's kind of scary.
fuck that. There's a bunch of
Andy,
zombies
what
that
do you
leaps at you. Look at that asshole on top of the goddamn cars. No.
I have to go full
Oh, I'm
melee,
out
y'all.
of ammo.
Yep. So this is the only downfall of this game is it's very we didn't like that there wasn't enough ammo all the time.
Yeah, it's not forgiving, right?
Yeah,
That's what
it's-
that. Now that we're into it, I remember why I never came back, really,
Yeah.
right? Because it's not Left 4 Dead, which is just fucking run and shoot shit and have fun. And this is more like, oh man, your shots really count.
So you want more of a baby game?
I want a more of a fun action movie game, Kevin.
Okay, baby game.
I do like that. Adds,
ammo refill
changes
here. Are there
over.
pings in this game?
Who knows? Maybe.
Either way, ammo refill
I
here.
saw the button.
Ammo over here.
We got ammo.
Homie, don't waste your ammo. You're just shooting random.
Oh, we got a dude in a fucking outfit.
Oh God! Don't let
Right
him.
here,
Don't
right
let him
here.
slap you.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
Oh,
you've
no,
been
he got
choke
me.
slammed. You've been choke slammed. Always
Thanks,
saved
bro.
you, Greg. You saved him.
Appreciate you.
That's what I'm here for.
Looks like that's all of them.
All right,
You
I'm
are
healing
the
myself
leader.
real quick. Oh my God.
I like stabbing people. It's pretty cool. I got a weapons case here.
Oh no, infected man.
Just a med kit. Nothing special here. I'm going across the bridge. Let's do it.
I'm with you, Mike. I'm on your 6.
Let's do this.
I'm on your guys' 6.
We're saving the world. World War Z, baby.
Saving the day. Saving
Do you guys like the movie, World War Z?
day.
Yeah,
I liked it
did.
fine.
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
It's
Never
one of those I
watched it.
saw and enjoyed and just I haven't thought about ever again.
Yeah, I mean, I remember
outside of
watching
the
it
ending,
and
I
being
don't-
like, that was good. But
Yeah,
I
the
don't,
ending,
I've
I'm
not
like,
thought
yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
Were
exactly.
they supposed to make another one or anything, or is that just a one and done type, dude? One and
I
done
don't know.
type thing. I mean, if
A
it's
one
one
and
and
done.
done, that's good enough to me. Oh yeah, one and done. Okay. It was cool. You
It
know
did
what I
have
mean?
a weird-
you had
I didn't
bunch of
really
those
love the
giant
ending.
things coming after him. Oh, you just made
It's
that
super
up?
different from the books, right? Because the books are just a bunch of little stories.
Ammo
Books are, yeah, the books
refill.
are like narrative. It's like a long narrative of interviews of talking to people about, hey, how did you survive and what did you do, kind of thing.
Yeah, like an anthology, right? Like different
Yeah,
tales.
it's good. I like the book a lot.
Don't act like
See,
a
I would be
reader,
down
right?
for that as like a Netflix series.
What,
like a
Kevin?
Black
What did you
Mirror
just
with
try? Why are you trying to
zombies.
fight me today, Kevin?
I'm just saying, don't act like a reader. Like I've known you a long time. I've never
Kevin,
seen you the fucking book in your
For
hand.
the fucking record, have I ever acted like a reader? I'm telling you, I
That's-
read
yes,
World
that's
War
why-
Z.
Why
all right?
did I say? Why did I say don't act like a reader? Oh my god!
I got
Of
this
course-
one
Oh
book
my.
there. That's how much I've read.
Get
of
off
That's not
anything
yours.
so far,
Let me see the
all
cover.
right?
Let me see the cover. You don't tell me there's a French word on there. Yeah, all right. That's definitely your wife's book.
It's the author of Death. She's the podcast I love, Death, Sex, and Money.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It's
her.
really good so
Absolutely.
far. But no,
Yeah?
like this is what I'm saying. This is rare that I'm here reading this book.
Oh,
I got Jason
Jesus.
Schreier's book over there.
Well then, don't act like a reader. That's all I'm
you-
saying.
I'm not acting like a reader. I'm telling you, I read very specific things.
Have you started Jason Schreier's book? Because I've been thinking
Jesus.
about hitting him up about it.
I have not
I'll get
started
a copy.
Jason's book yet. No, I want to get through Anna's book first, Dan.
There's
course, I
actually
also
so
wanna
I'm
play Star
also
Wars,
I'm
so-
like Greg, where I'm also not a reader, but I like to fake sometimes. And I got
don't
sent,
fucking fake it.
I got sent a book about a month ago.
Oh, yeah?
Let me see if I can pull it.
Oh, don't do the thing where you.
I hope
pull
it's
up
porn.
You
I
should
hope
probably
you
just
play
buy
voice.
Char's book and not say, "Can you send me a free book that I may or may not read?"
Well, no, I got the email. I got the email about the book, and I just haven't responded yet. But I got this book. It's called "Don't Hate the Player," and it's basically a romantic novel about two people who are in the esports world who meet each other. And again, I'm not like a heavy reader, but that premise had me interested. I was like, dude, I kind of want to see what that's about because that sounds like a fun story.
Just to be clear, no one in the company is. Joey is. I can't say that. I can't say it. Joey, if you listen, I'm proud of how much you read. You know, it's a lot.
She fakes it.
No bullshit.
I
Don't,
don't
do
believe her.
that. Joey reads
Hey,
all the
go
time.
ask her about if she read the "To All the Boys I've Loved Before" books, and then come back to me about how
She
big a
has
reader
them.
she is, Kev.
She has them.
Yeah,
Have you not
ask how
seen
much
her?
she's read them, Kevin.
Oh,
she
we got a
not
lot
read
of zombies on us.
Has she not read them?
Bazooki's
Joey,
down.
Joey, if you're listening, like this matters a lot.
Can you
So
not
that, like-
mantle in this game? How do you?
No,
Oh,
you
there it
can
is, there it
mantle
is, there
some
it is.
things.
Cool.
Oh no, one of the zombies has a speakerphone.
Got him. Just screamer. Not screaming anymore.
Has anyone read Mega Ran's book yet?
He has a book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he came
They
on
do a
the
whole
Kind of
Kinda
Funny
Funny
podcast and
podcast
promoted
about
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Another book I have and I have not read. I've read passages or whatever, but I haven't read.
Sure. We're very close to our first 15 minutes. Which I kind of feel like now Greg's infecting Blessing's time. It's impressive.
Don't put that on him. Don't put that on him. Don't put that on him.
I was like, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, okay.
Oh shit, we got the linebacker.
I'm
just
sorry,
put that
Greg.
on
I don't
him.
know why. I don't know why I got.
this
the-
is not
you
a
got
great
the
place
juice
to be.
today. You know, in a bad way.
Yeah, no, I understand. Hey, man, sometimes
Oh,
when
thank
you're
you so
making
much.
magic
Oh,
out there, it just happens. I understand.
Ah! Thank you for saving me. We're making magic, folks.
Greg, do you have a chainsaw all of a sudden?
I do. I picked up a chainsaw.
Nice. Looks good on your back.
Thank you.
Some
Thank you.
ammo.
Feels good on
Get
my
all
back.
set up.
Oh, I should get up and make myself some Chinese food, Heat it
Yeah,
up in the
you
old
should.
microwave.
Look at him copying
What's
me
the
from
last
yesterday.
book I
Greg.
read? I don't know. What's the last class I took?
Put
You
it
know
in,
what I mean?
put it in an air fryer. Put it in an air fryer.
I feel that, Kevin.
Thanks.
The last book I read was probably Catcher in the Rye back in high school.
And I only read half of it. The rest, Spark Notes.
That was like one of the only books in high school that I read the full thing. I was
Do
invested.
you like it?
I honestly, as a high schooler, I loved it. I was like, yo, he's doing what in a hotel room? Oh my god.
Man, he's talking about upskirts. This is rad.
Yeah, I was like, this is the type of shit I'm all about. I can get behind this content.
The
says,
Lou
"Shut
55
up."
says, shout out to Spark Notes. Shout out to Spark Notes.
Oh my god,
indeed.
Spark Notes
Yeah,
got me through
yeah.
so much.
Spark Notes is the OG. Spark
What was
Notes
the
is the
Leonardo
OG.
DiCaprio movie?
Romeo and Juliet.
No.
The other one?
World War Z.
Titanic.
No. The one
Wolf
that,
of
like,
Wall
the
Street.
song...
Oh,
What's
Wolf
Eating
of Wall
Gilbert
Street
Grape?
was
Lana Del
dope.
Rey.
Yeah, the song that we
The Beach.
me
Young and
call
Beautiful.
Our first dance.
Gatsby.
Oh wait,
Ga-
you guys did
Great-
Gatsby,
Great
yes.
Gatsby.
Wait, you guys did your first dance to Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Because I love that song so much.
love
That
that
is a
song,
great
too.
song to do your first dance to. It is a great song. But yeah, no, Spark Notes got me through that book in high school, The Great Gatsby.
One time in
Get
college,
ready.
I was doing this class that was like comedy or something like that. One of these electives that you have to do, right? Oh, that's a lot of them coming, guys.
Yeah.
How do I
a
use?
lot of
I
them.
have a defensive turret, but how do I put it down?
And
You
they,
guys
guys got
got put in
grenades.
certain areas.
Oh god, I don't have grenades.
they made me read Cloud 9.
We're
but
not gonna
obviously
make this.
I didn't read it.
There's no way
Yeah,
we're
we might
stopping
have
this
to, like-
horde of zombies.
I don't know if this is
We're about to die.
This is not a good look for us.
Oh shit,
then-
I'm down.
Cloud 9 was really like I read the Spark Notes and I was like, "There's
Oh, I'm dead.
no, this book can't be about what this is saying." Then I dropped out of college. I was like, "This."
Sith Warlock in chat says an elective that you have to do? Question mark.
For your gen ed requirements, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it wasn't like you didn't
there's
have you got
more?
to choose that elective though.
Yeah.
Right?
it's-
Why
Jen
is there
Ed,
so
whatever
many
his name is
zombies?
one of these idiots that never went to college. He doesn't understand. No problem, Jen. Let me dumb it down. They make you do classes that you get to choose
you call
what
him Gen
class
Ed?
you do. What I don't know what he was. I didn't hear his
Warlock.
name. Oh, Warlock.
Did you just call him Jen?
Gen Ed.
I thought he
is
was
what you said
talking to
his
Greg's
name.
wife. I was like, oh my
No,
god.
I thought it-
When
I
did
thought
the
you
show
said-
up?
You said Gen Ed, like general education. It somehow got those wires crossed.
Guys, I figured out how to put down the thing here.
Oh, nice
Hey,
job.
Wait, did you guys all die and then restart, or?
No, we dominated that. We dominated.
No,
We
I'm
did
dead.
2 waves of bad
There's
guys.
so many.
Oh, Blessing's dead. That's
Yeah,
not
I'm
good.
dead. I'm about
Oh.
to I'm back. I respawn.
I'm worried
Okay,
that you're
cool.
like that you can't connect your console. Blast.
I think
never
it'll
to
take
use it
maybe
again.
a restart of my computer.
Wait, but you did
and-
that earlier, right? When I was like, "Hey, make sure to restart your computer."
Yeah,
you
but
went
that was
away from-
before I turned off my camera and turned it back on, and fixed that problem.
Oh,
Basically, I was having multiple problems at the same time, and I fixed one of them.
Greg, go help Mike. Greg, go help Mike.
Coming, Mike. I'm coming, Mike.
Thank you. Come to the bus. Get to the
Come.
bus.
Everybody move to the back of the bus.
Mike,
Ooh,
you get
that's
rid
a
of
great
everyone.
song.
There was like 30 people a minute ago.
We crushed those guys. We were doing it. I got this
Destroyed 'em.
FAMAS as well. I'm burst shotting them. Can't remember what's the hot
Push
what's-
that push.
Ooh.
There it is. Thanks, Andy. I knew you'd come for me.
Gotcha, bro.
Well, Andy, whenever you want to make a reference that Andy enjoys, it's like when Iron Man jumps out of a plane or something without a suit on. Like, you know the suit's gonna get there in the end.
Yeah,
It's coming. Don't worry about
I
it.
got you, Dan.
Hey,
Or
Andy,
it's like
you
Point
watching?
Break where Keanu's on top of Patrick Swayze and he looks at him and goes, we're not going to pull this till the very end. And he's like, no, you pull this. And then Andy comes in right at the end and he saves you, Greg, and he gets it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Point
I'm
Break.
watching, Kev. What's up?
What a great movie.
No, actually.
Oh, shit, guys, I'm pinned down, I'm pinned down.
Sorry, I was the wrong person. My bad. Mike, do you think it's a bad idea if are you watching the stream? Look over the stream for a second.
I'm looking at the stream right now.
Should I buy this to make my playing of
Sword Tour.
yeah,
So
easier?
Tor, yep. See, now
But I
you
wanna
would
see-
have to
hold on, let me
ask
see.
Andy. You would have to ask Andy because Andy would know
Yeah,
best.
but,
Because like what I do is I would get the mouse with all the buttons on the side.
No,
and
well,
you just
I
know where
might
those
get
are.
that as well. I might get that
You know,
as well.
well, I
Kevin,
don't
show
know
me
what
again. I
that
didn't
one
see it. Show
does.
me
You
again.
have to ask Andy. I don't know what this
It's
does.
programmable. It's programmable, Craig. So I can
Yeah.
make
It's all
it,
macro shit.
you know, as wide or whatever it is. That, you know,
As
the
wide
kids-
as-
yeah.
yeah.
and then I can make the other
As
button.
why?
Just hear him go, yeah.
I can make the other buttons do different things, Craig. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Everyone's.
I mean, then I would say yeah, bro. Looks
G600
good.
Anthrometal is saying yes. Get that.
Mijo,
Oh, okay.
mijo.
Yeah, Twitch chat, let us know if that's a good mouse for Kevin to get if we're playing
Oh,
SOTOR.
sorry. Just to be
You
clear,
know-
that is not a mouse. That is a pad for my left hand to sit on instead of using the keyboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Oh,
Yes.
that's cool. Really? That's
yes.
dope.
I am still thinking about getting the Logitech G600. Great,
Wait,
we
wait,
don't
wait,
wanna
wait,
raise it.
wait.
Yeah,
wait,
bro.
wait.
Whoa.
Sai says there is an analog stick on the side, so you move using that. Somebody says the thumbstick is the ASWAD.
Somebody sent that over talking about how
That's
that's what
great.
Tim needs from Gamescast.
So I would no longer have to use ASWAD. I could just use the joystick and move it.
Oh shit! They also have it in white.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Great.
fucking link me that shit right
we
now.
know
Link
what
it
it is?
to him.
WASD.
We're doing it,
well,
bro.
I'm sure we know
Is
somebody.
it
We're
WASD?
doing
It's not
it.
ASWAD?
It's WASD.
I mean, it's all the same
Is
letters.
Wazdy?
No, it's
Wazda.
Nobody ever says as. You're saying ASWAD as if there's another letter between W and D. There's
Putting it-
not.
Kevin is putting it
WD
together.
together.
somehow.
Andy, this is a
Right?
lot like GIF or GIF. Nobody cares where it started. They care about where it's at
Yeah,
in 2021.
where's
And
it
it's
at, bro?
ASWAD. All right?
ASWAD.
No,
Yeah,
you're the
bro.
only one saying
Get
that.
it trending.
Yeah, but like now
ASWAD.
literally the whole community is saying ASWAD.
Yeah. Everybody, I'm putting it out there right now. Hashtag ASWAD. ASWAD, right? ASWAD is how we're calling it, Kev? That's what we call it?
Kyle Fetterman's calling it DAWs.
Go ahead and everybody go retweet hashtag ASWAD and you tweet ASWAD and we'll take it over and we get it trending and there you go.
I fucking hate this company.
The top one is from
They're the best.
Teo here. A true honor. I won the ASWAD Association of the Study of Worldwide African Disappropriate Outstanding Article Prize for my essay, Sugar Work, the Gastropedics of Afro-Asia after the plantation. So I tried some sugar work today. Man, this looks good.
Do you think this is making you win the argument? Like, I don't know.
I mean, no, this is more of a victory lap after
Got
already
it,
winning.
I mean, we
Yeah,
already
the
won,
argument.
Andy.
It's like,
You
I
know
don't
what I
know
mean?
what you're referencing right now.
Think about all
Real
those
quick,
movies you watch where people are like stand in the way of progress and they think that they're right. That's you right now, Andy. And that's when the ASWAD documentary gets made in 10 years, they're gonna look back and see you there on the steps of the Capitol looking like a fucking racist. So that's what you just did to yourself. Congratulations.
Steps of the Capitol.
Looking like a racist is what he said. That's what he just said.
I don't know how we got
We're
to the
having
Capitol.
fun today, Mike. We're making the magic, you know?
We are making magic on a Thursday, y'all. This has been a wild one. We're only about 20 minutes into the stream here, it feels like.
No, we are.
We're
52
somehow
minutes in.
over an hour.
We're 52 minutes in?
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah. It was like 40 minutes of us sitting there trying to walk Blessing
sure
through
was.
something. With Blessing
sure was.
in and out, kind of responding, not responding.
Well, because I was under my desk plugging things in,
Blessing,
doing what you asked me to do.
Blessing, you're doing great. You know, we
This
got where
is
we
it,
needed
y'all.
to.
This is it. This is what we wanted. We want to hang out. We want to have fun. We want to laugh. And we are laughing a bunch right now, and I love it. Oh my
All right.
gosh.
Is there a
So-
roll? Is there like a dodge roll at all, anybody?
Uh,
I don't think
B?
so.
B? No, not
is-
B.
B is
That guy's
crouch.
just getting beat down.
Oh, Greg, have you
my
thought
God,
about
shit.
using your axe? Or you? Sorry.
I was gonna switch over to the thing.
That's the wrong word.
Oh God,
The
I've
chainsaw,
cornered
yeah.
myself.
I'm down if somebody can help me.
One A here.
Yeah, I fucked
Get off
myself
me,
up.
dude.
Oh God,
Yeah,
guys, I'm coming back up as a zombo.
Oh no,
Are you a Zombo?
Greg,
Oh,
fight
that's
it.
exciting.
Greg, fight it.
I can't fight it. I'm back out there, zomboing it
I
up.
need
got
help.
50 seconds to respawn.
Need help. I got bad guys.
Ooh, Mike is gonna die,
Oh,
guys.
oh God. He's beating me senseless.
Oh, he's
Oh, yeah,
getting
I'm definitely gonna
smacked
die.
down.
We
He's getting
definitely
smacked
gonna
Shout
die
out to
tonight.
Blink Field for tweeting Aswad. Shout out to P-Town for tweeting Aswad. Richard Wilcox for tweeting Aswad.
Greg.
We are
Yep.
a movement right now.
Greg, do we have that?
You're a fucking bowel movement.
Do we have a?
Wow. See,
Oh,
that's
wow,
the clip they're gonna
wow.
play.
He's
When it's
fighting.
you
Yeah,
and
that is.
Nina. It's you and Nina on the steps of the Capitol, acting like a bunch of assholes. 30 years
Me
from
and
now, they'll be
who?
like, I can't believe.
Nina?
You're a bowel movement.
Yeah, bowel movement, he said.
Who is Nina?
I don't know.
Isn't that the bad? She's one of the bad people from Milk. She was one. She was the one who was like, she did not like gay people, and like, believe it or not, we're all like, you fucking suck, Nina.
Milk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
movie Milk.
Harvey.
About
yeah,
Harvey Milk.
Oh, okay.
Sean Penn's in it. He's
Great
Harvey.
movie.
Oh, I like
I
Sean
never
Penn.
watched it.
The guy
like to see
from Rogue One, he's in it too.
Which one? Gary Whitta?
The scared one.
Darth
He's the
Maul
accent.
spoilers?
Yeah,
Or
he's
not
like
Maul,
the
other
smuggler or
Darth.
whatever. I think he might be the first person to show in the movie.
Cassian.
Movie.
Yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
Greg, so do we have Razer Connect? We got a Razer guy?
He's gonna buy this Asgore key, dude. He's gonna buy this Asgore
Oh my
key.
god, I will look into our Razer Connect.
Here's the thing.
I was like 10 minutes ago in the conversation. I was like, yeah, I don't know, maybe. And here we are later. You're like the kid who wants like anything and like right, and, like is like trying to play it cool, like not ask again about pizza.
I don't
even though
want
mom said
to
no.
spend $210, but I'm on the precipice of it. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not going to be able to pull the strings
Greg,
during the stream. You know, give me a shot.
He can't wait
here.
any longer. He's either gonna buy it right now or he can't wait.
Kevin's like,
too long.
we're having
why-
such a fun time. So like, you all mentioned Papa John's earlier. Like, are we serious about
Are we
it?
gonna order this pizza or not? I hope he's gonna go ask Jen. You know what I mean? Because like at this point, should I also buy a
my
Razer
God.
keyboard? But I'm all Logitech. You know? Does
Logitech's
Logitech
so
make
much
something
better.
like this?
Oh my
If I
gosh.
go all Razer, I can have all matching colors and lights. You know?
Smitty Bad Call, thank you for gifting out
You
a
can do
tier
that
1
with
sub.
Logitech too. What are you talking about?
What's up?
You can do that with Logitech too.
No, I know. Well, the Logitech G stuff. I don't have any Logitech G. I've got the Logitech.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean, the MX Performance is the best mouse ever made. Every iteration that has come out afterwards is somehow even better. God, I love this mouse.
I'd say the Logitech G Pro Wireless is the best mouse ever made.
I mean, it seems like an opinion that's wrong. The
I
chat's
always
backing
thought I
me on
click
this one.
heads.
I have Razer Blade and Logi G903.
Yeah, I was playing some good games of Apex Legends last night.
Oh yeah,
Tell you
fragging
guys.
up.
I was fragging all the way out.
Okay,
I
Greg.
almost tweeted a clip of me taking out an entire squad, but then I was like, you know what, man? Twitter doesn't care.
Were you
What are
dominating?
you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro. They always care, bro. They want to see you go wild.
dude. My
Listen, I
fucking-
can't tweet out every time I take out an entire squad because then I'd be tweeting every day. You know what I mean?
Oh,
for
tell
sure,
them.
dude, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do it sparingly.
Let him stress.
That's how you make a name for yourself, Bless.
Let people know. That's a good idea.
It's Call of Duty clips been popping off whenever I post them.
Woo, Mean Guard, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Petey Popoff, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 30 months. Andy Cortez, today we celebrate 1 full year, the anniversary of the Warzone. Now, did you tweet at Call of Duty with your gamer tag, and did they give you your stats at all?
No, you can do that.
Yeah, so like if you go click on Warzone, if you tweet them your gamer tag, they'll tweet back your stats right away. Like KD, wins, all that jazz. I'm gonna need you to test that feature for me, and then we'll do it together because we got to show it off, right? Test that for
Oh,
me.
tweet the Warzone report. I see.
Yeah, do you see that? Tweet your Warzone report. 1 year later.
You
probably have
I don't know what my gamer tag. You know, like
what's
what name do I
3.5?
send them, bro?
3.5 KD, I think. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go, Bless.
I don't know what name to send them.
It's okay if you're scared and don't want to do it, Andy.
I'll decide who I rescue.
Don't ever.
I'm sure it won't
fucking
be
do
that
this to
bad,
me.
Andy.
Feel free to return the favor sometime.
Remember when you called me a bowel movement?
That was a good one, man.
That was a great
That was a
one.
good
dude.
one.
I'm proud of you, Andy.
It's really funny. Val
Guys, I'm gonna blow this fucking door over here.
nailed him. Farm. Huh.
Remember when Andrea got the best snipe of all time? Yeah, from a moving helicopter on a man that was jumping off a 2nd-story building, and she did it with no problem, with ease, and acted like she's done it a billion times. Yeah, it was incredible.
That was amazing.
Absolutely incredible.
Guys, I gotta. You guys should have come in this room that I opened up. I got an RPG. I'm ready to light some people up.
Oh shit.
You had a
cool-looking
chainsaw
RPG.
last time, and it didn't help us. So let's
Well,
see if
you
can
know,
do something
I
with
didn't
that.
use it at the right time. All right, and now, oh,
Oh, that guy's
Me and
fast.
Bless are out here just dominating people at the front
I
door.
do not like this gun. I switched it.
Oh my god, we're just cleaning house.
Yeah, man, we're out here. Somebody's getting slapped to death by Greg. Looks like that RPG isn't helping there, Greg. Come
It's
on
the
now.
stupid computer, you know, like you got the computer guy knocked down by the big old
Monster.
armored guy. Yeah.
In the chat, the Beauregards asks, "You guys liking this or Back for Blood more?"
Back for Blood.
Yeah, I'd say Back for Blood.
I definitely
as
like
I'm
that
playing
card
this right
system.
As I'm playing this right now, I'm like, man, we could be playing Zombie Outbreak from Black Ops Cold War, which is a similar mode, but I'd say.
Yo,
better.
what's up? You trying to be our fourth on Monday, Bless? From me and the Jabroni boys. You want to be our fourth? Yeah, we're gonna play Monday. You want to be our fourth?
Maybe there's a sniper.
Oh my god. I mean, I do have PS I Love You, and so I don't think that lines up. But
tough. Well,
you guys
tell Greg you want to join the
day.
XCast for the week, and like you'll see him next week. You know what I mean? Next week.
We can do a trade.
I'm down to do that trade.
Who you get? Who you want? You get Gary. You get Gary.
No, I don't want Gary. Give me Paris. Fuck.
I'll give you Gary. I'll give you Gary. Like that.
Fuck. It's funny. We're having too much fun. You know what I mean? We're having too much fun.
It's just a bonkers stream right here, bro. It's gone off the rails.
Kevin's still like, we're having a
never
blast.
come back, bro.
Like,
It's
are we
never
getting
come back.
Domino's or Papa John's? What's the
I didn't hear his answer the first time, Andy. I thought he just ignored the question. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not above begging. You know, like let's just be honest. What's Andy? What's Mike doing? That's a cool gun you got there. That's a big ass drum. Is that a shotgun with shotgun shells? You see that? Well,
I don't understand what Kevin's asking right now.
I have a shotgun. Yeah, it's a giant shotgun. It's a giant shotgun.
It just right. You know the drum like the barrel. What do they call magazines for guns? Like he's got a shotgun, and it's got this giant barrel. It's beautiful.
Okay, well that's actually pretty cool.
Oh, thank you.
Well, he's gonna be a zombie soon, so don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh god.
These zombies are amazingly coordinated.
Oh, god.
Like it looks like they're in a musical almost.
I think one has a grenade on him. Oh Jesus! Okay, he just jumped on me.
Ooh, all right. Okay. Hold on, Mike. I'm about to get my Warzone report.
Oh, nice. Get your Warzone report. Let me know what we got. 1 year in the Warzone.
1 more year. Is there any more news on Verdansk exploding? When's that happening? What's supposed to happen?
No, it's... See, that was like a rumor. I don't think it's actually happening today. It was the 1 year anniversary, but we've talked with the weapons arbiter, aka the Warzone cartographer, and he's said multiple times that due to COVID and the crossover, he thinks it's been pushed back, and we shouldn't expect a new map or anything really big for quite some time, meaning like summer. And it sucks, right, Greg? Because we talked about it, 1 full year, no true like gigantic update to Verdansk.
Sure.
I love saying it like that.
Verdansk.
Instead of like small things, you know. So don't get at me in the chat right now. I see you out there. Don't be trying to tell me that the stadium or like the subway or this dumb boat was anything special. But like,
hey.
1 full year of nothing, which stings.
Was the song I just sang Daft Punk?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
was
but
the
you
robot
can't do
people.
that after what you said. But
Yeah,
who do they collaborate on that with that one? Who was on that one with them?
I don't think they.
It actually is a sample.
With anybody?
It's a
I think that's
sample.
them.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Wow, what a surprise.
Yeah. But the way they got the sample was really cool, and it kind of went viral on Twitter for a while.
I got knocked down by a guy who looks like Victor Zazaz, if anybody can help me.
I'm coming through.
James and Elise were telling me about another song that I love. And then they were like, yeah, that song, Mike, like the people that actually made it never get anything. And I was like, dang, because I like that song. It's something good, Andy. It will come to me. It will come to me. It's a pretty good story, though.
Oscar Mayer Wiener song.
No, man, that is what if we got that thing to roll up to the Kind of Funny studio? Would you be pretty pumped up if we were able to get the big Wienermobile up there?
Would you like a story that goes nowhere, Mike? But would you like it?
I mean, I love when you tell me stories, Greg, so tell it to me,
It all
baby.
worked out fine. It all got me where I needed to be.
Okay.
I had if I didn't have to stick around my senior year of college and do my capstone in the summer, like my final like class, I would have driven the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile for a summer.
They would have let you drive the Wienermobile, like drive it town to town?
They come through Mizzou and they do like the whole like, if you want to drive the Wienermobile, come out. So I came out, got a tour of it, did the interview, yada yada. Everybody liked me a lot. They were really down for me. And then it was like, oh, and these are the dates. I'm like, well, I'm doing my capstone. I have to work at the magazine for the summer or whatever. And they're like, oh, well, the dates just don't line up. And I was like, oh, all right. And so that was the story of how I almost drove the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile for an entire summer. Because they just get college kids who, they can pay nothing.
Really? That's awesome, Greg. Dang.
I'm going down. I'm using the RPG.
It could have been a totally different Greg Miller that we could have seen in the future.
Could have been murdered on the road. And I'm not a good driver,
Miller.
so it would not have been, you know what I mean? But it would have been dope to drive around and tell people the preach the gospel of the Oscar Mayer Wiener.
A lot of bumping and stuff like that. Dang, bro. You know what James and Elise told me another good story of? They do a Point Break live, they were saying, where they just cast Johnny Utah live on the spot in a theater. And
that was in SF
said,
for a long
that's
time.
incredible. Yeah, they would tell me that story. Then they said, Nick said he saw a Terminator live where they just let the guy be Arnold. That's awesome, Greg. I want to do that, bro. I want to do that. That sounds great.
Right. Well, you know
Somebody
what?
get off me.
You
Save
get
me.
vaccinated, you bring back the world, we'll do it.
All right, deal. I'm going to bring back the world, y'all. Wear your mask. Practice good social distancing techniques. We are trying our best to bring the world back to a new normal. And yes, we need all of us to buy in. Wash your dang hands. And please believe that we can do this if we all buy in. Please. I want to do Point Break live really, really bad.
I'm getting choke slammed to hell right now.
I'm dead, just so you know.
Oh,
I'm
God.
down. That's going to be a white.
I'm
It's gonna be a
spectating.
white.
Okay, we're all dead.
Damn, I was
Can
doing
somebody
good, too. I had a
survive?
great
Can somebody
crossbow.
heal themselves?
No, everyone's dead.
No, it's
No,
that's
we all
the
did.
end of that. That's the end
We
of
seem
that.
to be getting defeated a lot
Yeah,
here. I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know what's happening, but it's fun, bro. It doesn't matter. It's a good time.
I had a good weapon combination that made that round really fun. I had a crossbow and a nice shotgun. That was fun to use back and forth.
This is dope. That was dope. I had a really cool giant shotgun that kind of sucked, but it was still cool. Kevin saw it.
It was really fucking cool.
Yeah, it was
One
cool.
of the
It was
coolest
cool. It was
things
cool.
I've seen. Like, probably second to this keyboard number
Wow.
pad thing today. Oof. You know what I mean?
I'm
Did you
just
find
taking
a
this
hookup at
everywhere.
Razor yet, Kev?
No, what like I don't have those sort of
You
powers.
find that hookup? You find that
That's
hookup?
that's a Greg Miller ability.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to say that?
Great point.
Thank you. I'm the fix-it guy. I fix things.
You are the fix-it guy.
Yeah, Roger's the funny
Couldn't
guy.
do without you.
And Andy photoshops. Mike brings the smiles. There it is.
I try my best. Do you think
Well,
Mike, I
Roger
just
will-
sent you.
King.
I just
Tell me.
in game codes. I just put a code in for a game you had asked for, but I
Oh,
forgot the
okay.
embargo. So don't. Here's the embargo. Don't just go
Wonderful.
shouting out the world about that kind of crap. All right.
Don't go shouting out the world now, y'all.
Who you talking to?
Oh,
Dynamite.
wonderful. I look forward to this. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look forward to that.
Mike, blink twice if it's God of War Ragnarok. Damn, he blinked a lot. He blinked a lot. Damn it.
Oh, look at Gary fucking Witta. What a dumpster person. You know what I mean? What a horrible, horrible human being. I hate him. God, I hate him.
19 hours late.
ago. 19 hours ago, I say, do you guys want a code for this game? Mike says Xbox, please. Mike, 19 hours ago, goes, Gary, this is the one I shared on the podcast. I think you might like it. Gary doesn't say a fucking word. I respond with the code I asked for Mike, and then Gary goes, yeah, the trailer looked cool. Xbox, please. Where the fuck were you 19 hours ago?
Oh, man.
We have fun here.
We have a great time here. It's right.
To be fair, those Slack notifications get very iffy. I've not found a setting yet to where it gives me every single notification that I want.
It's fucking annoying, isn't it? Like, it's
Yeah.
fucking annoying. Like, there's been a couple games go by where it's like, oh, I wouldn't have wanted that. But there was
Yeah,
no
no, say, like, I always feel bad when I
here's
come
the
to,
thing,
like, I'm not
an
Gary
asshole.
Witta.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not a
It
Gary
takes me
Witta.
19
You're not a
hours.
Gary
Yeah.
Witta in this situation.
Yeah, usually
But I
it'll
have
take
been,
me like
and
a
and I
few
will be
hours.
again,
around
just to
him.
be clear. I have been, and I will be again.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah.
I've learned that my goal is just to check Slack every 30 minutes. So I'm just getting in a rhythm and just checking constantly because I'm not missing out on any of the fun, bro. Squad up requests, I'm there, bro. General, I'm there. Random, not really there. Not really in random.
Random isn't your jam. Random is not Mike's
not a big fan
jam.
of
What's
random.
happening on the
Random, not
Slack.
in random.
I like assets.
Not
Random? No, I'm not about random.
No. Andy's like, yo, you getting these fun clips we're sending in random? I'm like, I'm not looking.
You're like, the hell
I'm
I
not
am.
looking there.
All right.
We sent him to Internet Explorer.
I'm not looking there.
I like how that's still a channel. Like, that's not a show anymore. We still just keep that channel around just to share shit. Oh my god.
Oh God.
Andy, why aren't you playing with us?
I'm working on show overlays.
That's fair enough. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us, Andy.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
And I accept your apology for being mean to me earlier.
Nope.
Huh.
We're calling him a bowel movement.
I'm still waiting for Kevin's apology.
For what?
Honestly, I don't know. I forget.
Kevin,
You said something.
Kevin pushes us just to make us stronger. He's tempering us like steel.
You were trying to, Bless, earlier you were trying to share, like, what was wrong, but, like, you weren't watching the stream, so you didn't realize that everything was fucked. Like, I pressed a button, I hit a reset button that, like, fucked up all the way the crops are, and it was like, I need to think for, like, 10 seconds to finish what I'm doing, and I needed you to, like, your window to go away, because it breaks my 3-camera setup. It doesn't matter. You're not
Kevin,
getting
in the chat, our friend Khalif from Spawn on Me says he's still waiting on his apology too.
Yep. That's right.
Oh,
You
guys.
need to apologize to Khalif.
Who's this? Khalif.
Khalif?
I need to apologize to Khalif for not
Yeah, a
whooping
little
that
bit
ass
more
in 2K
Khalif.
yet. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Khalif, you trying to catch these hands in 2K, Khalif? Come on, bro.
Yeah, I hear you suck at that and cooking, Khalif.
God
Oh,
damn. This man loves us.
That's my favorite thing is that I go back and forth between him and Paris in the argument. whoever I can dunk on,
Whoever side, yeah.
Whoever pays me more.
I make
whatever's
my
more
ribs in the oven and I'm
convenient at
happy.
the
But I'll still make fun of anybody.
I like Coke and Pepsi. It just depends on the day.
That's not funny.
now, Greg, has the SCF given you an apology yet? Because you demanded for one. They looked at you like you were insane. Have you gotten one yet?
I mean, I feel like, yes. You know what I mean?
I turned into a zombie, guys. I'm sorry.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'm not one of the enemies.
Can you fight it and like help us?
No, now it just has me at the respawn screen.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay.
So if you see me, kill me, please, because I don't want to be a zombie.
And four.
In your head.
If you guys could get a Left 4 Dead like game out of any zombie franchise, do you have one that you guys would want? Because for me, it's Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, that's dope. That's
that'd
dope.
be a really
That's
good
a great
one.
pull. That's a great pull.
Not Zombieland? Come on, man. Zombieland.
Oh, you might be a better one.
Zombieland.
There's so much
Zombieland
fun in
is
that
great.
world.
Hey, real quick too. In the chat, Khalif says that Andy is ducking me.
Oh, dang, Andy. You're not setting this up?
Seems like Andy again, just all talk.
Now, this is the big moment here, y'all. This is the setup piece. This was the trailer setup piece for the video game, so be ready.
That's crazy that Khalif would say something like that.
He would
You hate to
attack
see
you in
it.
such a public space.
Yeah, such a public forum.
Kevin, are you gonna play the VR Zombieland game?
This is the first I'm hearing about this.
No, okay. Hey, Kevin, there's a VR Zombieland game coming.
You gonna play it, Kev?
PS VR?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
There's a delay in my headphones because I walked away. It's like half a second. I'm trying my best to ignore it.
BS?
Hold on.
Yes.
Annie. Yeah, there we go. Why is it that we don't do overlays that just have whole, like PNG overlays? That, well, we do that, don't we?
We do.
With the background incorporated for shows.
Here comes a one time. Oh, no,
KF podcast.
I did do it.
Oh, God, they're
the
behind us.
4-layer ones has the blue behind it, so we're not just adding the blue. You know what I mean? That way, when it's not straight, like when you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's to be more flexible with the amount.
Oh
of
my God! I did not see
when
this
people
happening over
pop
here.
in and out of shows.
Kevin, show my screen.
Happening.
Pow
Yeah, we're showing you.
Kevin,
Screen, Greg. Yeah, we're showing your
Okay.
screen, Greg.
pow. Pow.
Show a screen, show a screen, David. Show a screen.
But here's the thing: we just have different overlays for that, right? Like I have a border that has 5 squares versus a border that has 4 squares. So if it had the blue back there, it wouldn't do anything bad except for keep everything aligned correctly, right?
Oh my God.
No further questions.
Okay. No further answers.
Love it, love it, love it.
No, I'm trying to wrap my mind around this thing that I'm working on.
Don't
Right
worry
now.
about it. I got you, man. I got you. You seen this shit? Greg's fucking murdering everything.
Murdering.
Thank you, Kev. Thank
Yeah,
you
no,
for
Greg's
giving
on
me
a
some
spree.
respect.
Question from the press pool, Andy Cortez. I know you're trying to wrap your mind around that, but like, did you get that Call of Duty update? And can you tell me what your numbers
sure
were?
did.
And can I get
Sure
that?
did.
You know what I mean? That's what matters to me.
Sure did.
Is it dope?
262 hours played.
Oh, love it.
871 games played.
Oh, love that.
God damn.
2,252 deaths.
Oh, look who was waiting.
Okay.
2,751 kills.
It's a positive KD, y'all.
A KD of 1.22.
That's hot.
Top.
Good for
It's
you,
really
man.
hot. Now, how
Thanks,
did you
man.
get that? What did you do?
You tweet at that, like it's all on their kind of pinned tweet.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
tweet
But like,
at
what
that,
do I
like you
tweet?
have to tweet all the stupid ass numbers afterwards too, Mike.
Oh, you gotta tweet the numbers.
Yeah.
Can you give me my numbers? Can you do that? I'll do that live right
Can't find it.
now. Can you give me these numbers? I'd love that.
I
I'd
don't
love
got
that.
your numbers. You gotta
Can you
fucking
give me those
find
Look
it.
at numbers, man. Help
Can you
him
give me those
out.
numbers? Help me out. Help me out here. Can you get those numbers?
This is Mikey playing fucking PGA golf with the Squid
Can you
Squad.
spell Augusta?
And they're like, all right, go to the next course. He's like, they're like, yeah, Mike, just type in Augusta because he's a party leader. And he's like, U gets typed. He's like, I can't. You all fucking type it. You all figure it. Can you all just type Augusta? It's like you're in the screen.
It's gonna be a really exciting one because tomorrow we're playing Family Feud with the Game Attack team, and I'm gonna be in control of spelling, so it's not gonna go
no.
well. Not gonna go well on stream there.
Oh no.
I'm very excited about it.
Can y'all just spell Augusta? For me?
Twitch chat out there, can y'all give me my numbers? Y'all out there, give me those numbers out there. Let me know. Twitch chat,
Help
give me
him
those
out,
numbers.
Twitch chat.
Washburn, what's my number? Washburn, what's my number?
Like you're trying to get your sleep number or some shit.
Is this a Warzone thing or is this just Call of Duty?
It's
Call of Duty Warzone or what's the Twitter? I mean,
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. Okay, dope. And then you just tweet out, you reply to it, or you use the hashtag. What you do?
Yeah, you let's see. I tweeted at Call of Duty my name and then hashtag Warzone report.
Okay.
I need a Warzone report.
I need a Warzone report. Tweet hashtag Warzone report for your intel. What's my
You
gamer
ready for this
tag?
battle?
Yeah, I'm ready for this battle.
Born for this battle, man. Somebody said my character looked like Jared Petty in a jersey.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I can kind of see it.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit.
I
With
feel
the
like it's
texture.
warm.
This is gonna be something insane. Are we ready for this? This is looks like
did
a
you
lot
see
of
big one.
bananas.
Everybody use your heavies. You see him coming, use your heavies, everybody.
I don't have a heavy.
Well, you should have, instead of asking for your goddamn Warzone numbers, maybe you should have been focusing on
I
the
needed the
game.
numbers.
He
Yo,
needs
Twitch
it
chat,
now.
y'all
Do
got
you
them?
have
You got
them
the
now?
numbers? Yeah, your Twitch chat, y'all got them numbers?
God, focus on shooting, Mike.
What's up?
Focus on shooting. Give him time to get
Twitch
the
chat,
numbers.
you let me know. You let me know. You let me know
Yeah,
about
it's
those
happening
numbers.
now. It's happening now.
This is really cool, though.
Oh, get off me, dude.
Sure.
Oh, so we're dead. Oh my God, me and Blanco. Benny Blanco's already dead. I'm getting beat to death. Somebody else is already dead.
Blanco. Where'd you get Benny Blanco?
I don't
from?
know, man. I just see the guy. Oh man, just got
Oh, God, still
eaten
like
to
Mike.
death. Didn't know people were behind us like that. I'm a zombie now.
How bad is it behind us?
Oh, it's bad.
It's
It's,
a bit
real
bad. It's
bad.
a bit bad, yeah. Oh,
You might
God,
want to
I'm
get
being
up the
choked slammed.
stairs. You might
They're
want to
fucking
get
me
up
up.
the stairs. Uh-oh, I'm a
it's over
zombie and I'm
for me.
about to
I'll see
eat
you guys in the
somebody.
afterlife.
Oh my God, I got 45 seconds. Survive whoever's still alive.
It might just be me. I'm not sure. Is Betty Blanc? Oh shit, I'm getting attacked. from
Yeah,
behind.
it's just you. It's you and
Jesus,
it's you
let
and
me
the
alive. Don't stop,
Let
Greg.
me roll. Let me
I need
roll.
30
Let me
more
roll.
seconds.
Let me
I need
roll.
30 more seconds. Oh, you definitely dead. You went into an elevator shaft.
I thought I could drop. I thought I could drop to floor 1.
Okay, that's
Almighty.
It's another big L for us. Another big L so far. Oh man, that's awesome.
How are you doing on goals?
We are past the 15-minute marker. We'll add additional 15 minutes on that one. We will continue to push towards an extra 30 minutes on the stream here on a Thursday with Blessing and Greg. Of course, we're joined by Kevin Coelho on the ones and twos and Andy Cortez out there, the voice, having some fun with all of us. We're really enjoying some World War Z. And of course, as well, we're going to talk about some anime here in just a little bit. It's Code Geass Season 1, folks. Really, really great time. I've been taking us to all the different maps just so you guys are like noticing that, just because I want you guys to see it also.
I appreciate the tour.
Yeah.
Making sure we go everywhere.
They call you Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, oh yeah, baby. Now imagine being backstage at one of those concerts. You know what I mean? I think that would be
At
a
a
good
Pitbull
time.
concert?
Yeah, you know what I mean? That would be a lot of good times to be had.
I didn't appreciate Pitbull until later in life. You know, like we would get Pitbull hits all the time, and
That's
like
often
most of the
people's
time,
mistake.
as like a high schooler, I'd be like, oh yeah, all these Pitbull songs sound the same. But looking back, that man really composed the soundtrack.
That's
to our
the way
generation.
Andy said it. That's often the mistake.
Shout out to Pitbull.
Andy's on another level today. Shout out to Andy.
He's on a new level, baby. Kevin, I have not been looking at the timer. What's our time right now? Because I want to make sure we still hit anime talk, right? I want to make sure we hit anime talk.
We're at an hour and 20 minutes. We have an extra 15 minutes. We're very close.
Oh, we got like a full hour almost. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah,
I thought Mike was gonna say, I haven't been looking at the time, and also Kevin, can you get me my Call of Duty name?
Can I get them numbers?
Twitch chat, I'm really disappointed. No, I thought you would hit me with the numbers by now. Nobody's hit me with the numbers. Somebody gave me their phone number in Twitch chat. I appreciate that. I'll make sure to send you a text message, tell you how great you are. But I'm still looking for those numbers. Press ready to start the private game. Who the hell's not pressing?
Okay,
that's
Bless
me,
ain't
that's
ready
me.
up. After this one,
Here's the
guys,
thing,
I'm
if-
getting a piece of pizza.
If I get the
Ooh,
Razor
okay.
TARDIS, like I don't
yeah.
need to get numbers on my keyboard, right? Or on my mouse. I don't need to get one of them numbery mouses. Right? That sounds right?
Yeah, I think so. Now, Jericho J plays. You almost got me with the 42069, where I read and I was like 42069. Like that could be my number. I almost typed that in. So shout out to you right there, as I almost did that.
Hey BKB, I
boobs
might
is
have a
what you-
razor. Hey, I might have a razor hookup.
Get the
Wow,
fuck
he
out.
did that all during the stream, Greg. Miller?
Right?
You're insane.
Meanwhile,
I
you
just- I
can't
checked
figure out
my-
your goddamn numbers, Mike.
Just
I
check
need
my.
to do
I went
that.
into the old Rolodex.
Sure.
There you go.
That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
But you wanted more than I could give, more than I could.
I've taken us to Jerusalem, y'all.
Wouldn't want to scratch your paying job.
The Holy Land. Kevin, give me a quick synopsis of all the holy events that have happened in Jerusalem.
Oops, press the button.
Another day.
Pretty sure Christ was born, and then they went. He was born Nazareth. No,
Nazareth.
Nazareth.
Well, he was from Nazareth. Was he
Right.
born in Nazareth?
I think he
Were
was
you
born
about
in
to say
Nazareth.
Nebuchadnezzar?
I thought he was born in Jerusalem.
No, and then he walked over, right? Jesus of Nazareth. He walked
Yeah, no,
over.
that's what I'm saying. Like, but then it gets into like, am I Greg from San Francisco or am I Greg of
but
Chicago?
at some
even though
point,
you're not.
Muhammad.
Do we have to call Tim on
also-
this one?
Muhammad, you want to? What'd you say again? Repeat what you're asking me to do.
Give me the cool stuff that happened here in Jerusalem.
But we
holy
go
stuff.
like, but you don't mean just Christian stuff, right? We can go.
Oh
Muslim.
no, I'm not doing that. He was
So,
born
at
in
one
Bethlehem.
point,
Bethlehem. There's a song about
Bethlehem,
Bethlehem.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
remember?
Bethlehem. That's right. Muhammad,
Manger.
He touched the stone there, right? And he
Manger.
God was like, hey, Muhammad, and then he touched the stone, and now
Wise men.
that's a holy place, right?
I think so.
You
I
guys know
don't
what
know.
I'm talking about?
No,
The Rock of the Dome, like a huge thing.
Kevin, I'll tell you right now,
Oh,
and I
that's
know it's
Mecca.
going to
That was
shock
Mecca.
you.
That was Mecca.
I
That
know
was
it's going to
Mecca.
shock you.
That was
Having
Mecca.
13 years of Catholic school, I don't know much about other religions.
Really? I thought
They
you
weren't
could do
very
it.
much like, here's what we think, and here's everybody else's take.
I can imagine Greg doing an in-review style on all the religions. It all started from memory.
Let's go way back.
I'm mixing up places, Greg. I'm mixing up places. Is Jerusalem just famous because of Jesus? Is that the only
Christianity?
thing that happened there?
Judaism too, right? There's
Judaism,
stuff.
yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, isn't that just Jesus too? Because they believe that Jesus is a prophet,
I'm on the Greg side.
They
of this
believe
where I
everything
can-
but
but the Son of God, right?
Yeah, the New Testament, they're like, that ain't my thing.
And then there were a whole
Yeah, I can tell you a lot about Christianity. It'd be difficult for me to
wars.
expand on that.
The Crusades, they called them, where they just kept going and trying to fuck everything up.
Sure.
And they succeeded.
No, they fucked up a lot of shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So everybody hear me out, because obviously we're having a great stream. We're hanging out, having fun. But this is the thing about World War Z, is that I feel like on paper, man, what a great time. This should be but like you play it and it's like, meh. Like I don't know what about it just doesn't work for me in terms of like why I love Back 4 Blood. And I guess maybe it's that, like we were saying, Back 4 Blood a bit more arcadey. You're in and out, like stuff's happening. I also just leveled up. We've been playing. Like what the fuck? Like I should be.
I think Back 4 Blood does have the leveling up systems and the card systems that make it more interesting, where you're actually improving as you're going, and you get like the fun like effects of being like, oh yeah, I have more damage, or I have this weapon that feels real good. Whereas opposed to this game, like it very much seems like I have the guns I pick up, and that's about it in terms of special abilities, which means that I'm kind of running through and doing the same thing in each round.
Yeah.
Like I almost feel like we had more fun playing Zombie Army 4 when we played that. Greg.
Zombie Army
interesting.
4 was dope. What a good time that was. Like when you shoot those sniper bolts and then slow-mos it. God, it's so cool.
Oh yeah.
What a cool feature.
Andy, you still here?
I have no idea what just happened. I was not paying
Yo,
attention.
what's
I was looking at the chat. Oh, guys,
They
I'm a
have
zombie. Look out.
TARDIS V2 with mecha membrane switches, and then they have a TARDIS Pro with optical switches. There's a significant difference in cost. Why do I want to get
Are
the
you
more
talking about the
expensive
Razor
one?
thing?
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, it's like double the price almost for the not optical one. But the other one says Pro in it. You see what I mean? Like this is a mental dilemma that I'm not handling well.
They're playing mind games with me.
Yep.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Why is it just me and Ethan? Where's Bless at? Are you okay,
No, I
Bless?
just respawned. I was down.
Oh, okay, I was like, it's just me and Ethan standing here.
Oh. I'm coming through.
All I have is 14 bullets and a dream on a pistol. You got him, Greg. Get off me.
I just respawn. It's like, what the fuck's going on?
What do you think the mission was for? Like, are they getting medicine or something? Because it seems like there's nothing worth.
Well, right now it has the objective on the left. It says save
Green Gold.
What the fuck's Green Gold? Is that a dude? He's not worth it.
That's what I'm saying. Like if Green Gold got himself into this situation, it's like, bro, you deserve to be here.
Maybe Green Gold is a place.
No, I think it's a jabroni inside this little center. You can see him. He's like working on something behind the
making
scenes.
up me. Great. I'm
Healing
being choke
myself
slammed.
while blessings just wailed on in front of me.
Get out of there. Get out of there, Cecil.
Oh, thank God.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Oh, I'm
Give me
down.
the gun. Give me your gun.
But yeah, Back 4 Blood had like the big bosses too and shit that I think broke it up a little bit better.
Oh, there's more bad guys.
Like this game's
lot more
gimmick
bad
very much
guys.
is the crowd of zombies, and that's
Yeah.
about it. It seems like.
Yeah, they wanted to put as many zombies on the screen as possible, like that
Which
one
is cool.
PlayStation
It's a
game.
cool
What was
gimmick.
that one? DayZ?
Days Gone.
No, Days
Days Gone.
Gone. Days Gone.
Yeah.
They just put a horde
It's funny
on
you
the
jumped to that because
screen.
I jumped to Dead Rising because that was always their shtick. of
Oh, I
like-
love Dead Rising.
Remember that when
Oh,
they
I
showed that
miss
on
it.
Xbox the first time? Like, holy
It was
shit.
so much fun, Greg. Dead Rising 1 and 2, when you go to Vegas on the second one after the
Yeah.
mall in Colorado,
Yeah.
what a blast. And then 3 as like the Xbox One launch title, and then 4
So
with like the
weird.
multiplayer. Yeah, I know. 3 became really like fast motion where they made like, you know, next gen. I don't want to call it next gen gameplay, but like it was like, hey, we got to make this guy fast, be able to mantle, jump, move
Yeah,
really
yeah.
all over the place. It was just such a switch up from 1 and 2. But I still love the whole series. Like we talked
Oh,
about it
yeah.
on the Xcast actually this week of like, man, I miss Dead Rising. I love Dead Rising, and I know 4 wasn't good. They shut down the studio as well.
4 was just they moved away from what it was. I remember playing that and having that moment of like, I've taken out 2 bosses so far, and I haven't died.
Yeah,
like Dead
it was so
Rising was
easy, it felt
so
like.
brutal. Like, and I'm not saying like I'm not the guy who's like games need to be harder, but it was that thing of just like I'm sleepwalking through this. Like it's not at all like challenging me.
Sleepwalking is right, Greg. Sleepwalking through that.
Because remember Dead Rising 1, yeah, and into,
So
but it was
punishing.
like trying to figure out what great combinations of weapons you had, keep them, set them aside right, so you could do a whole bunch of different things. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh my God, what a great time. Zombrex, killing psychopaths.
Totally.
Yeah, you'll never forget those psychopaths, you know what I mean? In all those games, it was so cool.
Is there an ammo
Oh.
drop up here? I got nothing.
Yeah, no,
Over
I'm-
to the
I'm literally
front
out of
right,
ammo.
over by that gate, and to the right-hand side, there's one. There's a big box over there.
Ah,
By
thank you.
green gold, yep.
I got it. I
uh-huh.
got it. Green gold.
Now, I am happy to say that my good friend JD Neal, part of the Squid Squad, did reply to me with my numbers. Andy
Great.
Cortez, are you still here?
Yeah.
Check out your hashtag Warzone report. You are leading the squad, or do you have work to do? I am known as the anchor, so I'm usually weighing down the squad, but I have 1,809 games played, 128 wins, 513 hours played, 4,937 kills, 4,411 deaths, all for a KD rating of 1.12. 513 hours played, y'all, in one full year. Let's go, baby. I love that. I
That's
love
impressive.
That's really good.
that. 513 divided by 24. That's 21 full days in Verdansk. Okay, I've been to the Dansk, and I've been there, and I live
You
there
call
now.
yourself the anchor, Mike, but you are the leader.
Shot
Chris
caller.
Angus says, Mike, you're the wild card, not the anchor.
Wild card is acceptable. I mean, I would put that more as a Washburn. Like I have a really good squad, right? I have Andy Cortez, the overseer, right? He's up on the perch. He's keeping eyes out.
Hawkeye.
He's the quick snipes. He's got the foul car soaring over the battlefield. Then I have Kevin A. Sex, the silent assassin, where it's like, what's Kevin doing? Oh, he's flanking that man, and now he's assassinating him just like never before. Then I got Washburn. It's like, is Washburn going to drop a 10-piece, or is he going to drop a 1-bomb? I don't know what Washburn's capable of, but I know he could do something. And then there's me, where it's like, I'm just going to scream and yell until we
Dying.
win, baby. You're dead over
I'm
there.
dying.
Greg, this doesn't look good, Greg.
Guys, they got me on this
Beat the death.
catwalk.
Oh,
He-
where's Greg
he,
at?
he dragged me
Have
up
you
this
tried-
catwalk.
Have you
Oh,
tried
no.
getting
His
out of
catwalk. Oh, jeez. This
Oh,
man's got me.
jeez,
in
God, I
this
got caught on the
catwalk.
catwalk.
Oh, gee willikers.
Oh, jeez. Jeez, Rick.
Gee willikers, so many zombies everywhere.
Mike is the hot glue of the squad.
Hot glue, bro. I like that. Hot glue. That's Kevin Coelho is the hot glue. Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling good?
I'm feeling pretty
do
decent
this.
with my loadout.
What time do the Wild Aces play this week? Are we the first game again?
We're the second game this time around. First time we're going to be the second game.
Late game. So this is the first time we're going to see the defense and the offensive line maybe a little bit more tired, right? We've always played
Correct.
the first game. We've had them fresh. They've
Fresh.
come out with a lot of Gatorade. But you know what I've always said, Greg, is I've played a lot of sports in my day, and I've always loved the second game, the double header, because I feel like in the first game, you're getting the motion going, Andy, right? You're getting the blood pumping. You're finding the flow of the game. Come second game, you're locked in, right? I think always in the second game, you're just playing a little bit better. You might be a little bit weak. You know, your knees might be shaking just a little bit more, but I think you play better in the second game. So I'm excited to see this crew come out there. Greg Miller's now getting eaten to death. I got you, Greg.
Thanks,
Oh, no
buddy. I
worries,
got us hiding. He was hiding. Playing a little sneak king over here, you know?
Thank you for that, Twitch chat. I was trying to get to that reference, but I couldn't pull it. I am a little worried that we will be playing Johnny Manziel, Logan Marchi, and Josh Gordon. I really need this defense to step up. I mean, if they need me
Yeah.
out there, Greg Miller can fly
Yeah.
me out on a red eye. I can go play middle linebacker and contain if they need me. Like,
We
I'm
might
not
need that.
opposed to wrapping up.
Go right now to the Tahoe airport and get out there.
I mean, I could, Greg. I could be on a plane in 30 minutes if you need me to. You just call up the
Okay,
team, let them
okay.
know I'll be there. You know what I
There
mean?
is no
Khalif,
Tahoe Airport.
there is a Tahoe airport. There is,
Really?
uh-huh.
I
Regional.
thought it was Reno
Yeah,
was the closest one. Wow.
Well, Reno, Tahoe International, but then there's the Tahoe Airport, which is the film set for what movie that we can't wait for? Top Gun 2. Has Mike ever seen Top Gun 1? No, I haven't. But am I excited about Top Gun 2? Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
That's the Tom Cruise one, right?
Yeah.
The Tom Cruise
God
one.
damn it! Oh, thank you.
what's the other one?
I don't know. Is there another one?
Well, no, the Tom Cruise gun or Trump. I don't know.
Wait, Tom Cruise was Top Gun 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm with Mike. I've not seen the first one. I'm excited about the second one.
Bang, bada boom, bada bang. Excited about the second one, though. So we're doing these 80s action movie watch-alongs, y'all. Because I haven't seen any of these, and we're going to see them.
What
We're going
the
to see them.
fuck? Why is this old man just like on your side and just getting trashed?
Zombies, man. That's why.
I think that might be what's his name?
That's Green Gold.
Oh.
Green Goblins? What's his name? Mike, can you rank the movies you've seen so far? Yeah, easily. At number 3, The Running Man. At number 2, Wesley Snipes in The Demolition Man. Super dope. But at number 1, and probably going to be very hard to dethrone because I'm all about the bros and just endless summer fun, Point Break. We'll see what happens next time if we make it there. You know what I mean? We got to get to 10 days for the monthly goals to see if we do another one of those.
And like, Gregos already like commanded that the movie be
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
He wants Roadhouse bad, bro. He wants Roadhouse bad.
I'm always up for Roadhouse.
We have such a big list of just awesome movies, Greg. It's so exciting, man. I can't wait.
Like, if
And I know
you guys
nothing
do
about
Space
him.
Jam before the next Space Jam, please holler
Space
at me.
Jam. Okay. Yeah, you know
watched
I
hella
love Space Jam.
growing up.
Everybody get up. It's time to
Yeah,
slam now.
I'm
And on a real jam going now.
Did you guys see that they're doing like a
Space
bunch of different
Jam.
crossovers in Space Jam? Like,
Yeah,
there's gonna be
like
like,
the
a
whole
bunch of
WB
different
catalog.
WB characters in it.
Will the Mummy show
It's
up?
Ready Player One, pretty much, dude. But
I think
hopefully good.
I think the Mummy might be in there.
Is Brendan Fraser's The Mummy a WB title? I'm thinking of who wasn't he in the Looney Tunes movie? Brendan Fraser. Who was in the Looney Tunes movie?
Not
Yes,
Brendan
that's why I'm
Fraser.
thinking about him. It wasn't Brendan Fraser. Was it?
Looney Tunes movie. I'm not.
Yeah, it wasn't BF. It
I don't
wasn't
know,
BF.
I don't know. It might have been. I never saw Looney Tunes.
Who was
sound
in that
like-
Looney Tunes movie?
That does
Oh wait,
sound
I think
Looney
it
familiar.
Tunes
was
back
it.
in action?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking!
I think it was him.
You might be spot on.
Thank you, Twitch chat. They're saying, yeah, it was him, Mike. Okay, that's what I
You
thought.
nailed
That's
it.
what I
You
thought.
nailed it. Yeah,
Dude,
that's
Looney
him.
Tunes
I
back in
just figured
action. I had the game on PS2. I used to love that game.
it. I don't like how you keep saying it like it's a thing. You know what I mean? Like, I get that it's a movie, but like,
What, Looney
dude,
Tunes?
was this like a big part of your life? Back in action?
Looney Tunes back in action?
I
Yeah.
mean, Looney Tunes back in
Yeah.
action.
Was it not a big part of your life?
No. Not at all.
Dude, I love Looney Tunes back in action.
Who is
What was
Jenna
the other
Elfman?
one?
Why is she so familiar looking? Greg, who's Jenna?
She was on Dharma and Greg.
Oh,
She was in
yeah,
Can't
right,
Hardly
that's it,
Wait.
Yep, you got it. Dharma and Greg. Never watched it.
No.
Never met
Oh,
a
I'm
person
gonna
with
die.
Dharma
I'm gonna
before.
die. Dharma, what a name. What an interesting name. Never heard that name before. Never met somebody with that name.
Never will.
Dharma.
Never,
that
you
feels
never
like one of
you
those
think I
older
never
names.
will?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that time is long gone, Mike.
She's an angel, Kev dog. All right. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Anyone? Great movie. I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
say
it
I
is.
think we're gonna beat this level. Like I'm just gonna put it out there right
Oh,
now.
God,
Like we're
you
playing
jinxed this.
really well.
I need ammo. If
You need
send me
ammo? I think there's ammo back there. No, I need ammo too. I have no ammo. Okay, I think there's ammo right in front of us though. Oh, we did it. Yeah, there's
I
ammo.
mean, that's
here.
a big. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Greg and
Uh-huh.
Mike, there is a new FCF overlay in assets.
Yay!
Ooh,
Everybody get
nice.
up! It's time for football.
Somebody on the subreddit said, "I'd like to see the game bigger," and I was about to say, "Fuck you."
Fuck you.
And then Andy was like, you know what? I'll do
The
it.
game could be bigger, I guess.
I'll make the game bigger, y'all.
They don't the problem that they didn't understand. A lot of people in the Reddit didn't understand is that Kevin isn't running that, so we don't get like all of the sizing in separate windows. It's just Discord and the game. We have
So
to be
if you want to
mobile with
apologize to us, it'd be great.
it. We have to be mobile with it, you know.
Time to
Gotta
go
be-
mobile.
gotta be flexible.
All right, I got the chainsaw. I'm not gonna waste it this time, guys.
Nice, Greg. I definitely want to see you do that chainsaw. So
All right, they're
let's
coming
see
this
it.
way.
You want
I
to see
think
it
there's
right now?
people from behind us. No, not yet. Not yet. Wait till the
Everybody
massive
get up! I
horde.
got a chainsaw.
Yes. What's the best chainsaw in
You
video
missed, Greg,
games?
you missed.
Is it the Lancer?
I'm going Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal chainsaw. I like that. That's a good answer right there.
That shit feels great.
I like the one where in Dead Rising he puts the 2 chainsaws on like a pool cue, and he makes like the ultimate like Lancer type thing, you know, and he's like swinging it around. That's a dope one too. I'm gonna save Ethan. No, I'm not. I can't save you, Ethan. You gotta die now, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, Ethan, you're definitely gonna die. I'm so sorry.
Everybody
Save him. He's right there. Mike, there's no one around him now.
I'm leaving him.
He's just slowly dying for no reason.
Goodbye,
you can have one more
Ethan.
person.
Oh, we did it.
Do you have a regular mouse, right? You don't have the MX Performance mouses.
Yeah, I have the G Pro wireless gaming one.
Got it. There's a like upright performance mouse that Logitech
Upright
makes.
suck,
Well, but I don't know, man. I want to try it.
Upright
saw-
suck, Kevin, because you know what's going to be annoying for you? Whenever
Going
you
back to normal?
click, you are moving the mouse to the left because you're pushing in the direction of the clicks.
Oh.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah, I got one back in art school, Kevin, thinking it would be a fantastic solution for getting ahead of carpal tunnel and stuff like that.
Sure.
And I was not clicking on everything I wanted to click on because I would always like push the mouse and the cursor move to the left.
Oh, there's C4
fuck?
everywhere. Oh,
They're
there's
bombs. Watch out,
claymores.
there's claymores everywhere.
We're dead.
Oh,
Oh my God, we're gonna
I'm
die.
down.
We're gonna die tonight. We're gonna die tonight. I'm dead again. I keep running into him. Run for your life.
Oh no, this is not good. Survive.
This is the chainsaw moment, Greg. I think this might be the
Everybody get up!
chainsaw.
I got a chainsaw, and I hit you with it, and you go chainsaw.
You're gonna die, Greg.
Oh no! He wasn't
I
afraid of my
didn't
chainsaw
do it.
at all.
Yeah,
He
the
didn't
boy-
enjoy my song.
Help him, Mike. Help him. Help him,
All I
Mike.
have is a pistol. Why don't I ever have ammo in this video game?
Save Gringold, save us.
Why did they make it so sparse? Okay, well,
Oh god damn it! Why would they put a? Oh, that's annoying.
I'm
I
getting
don't
a
like
piece of
that.
pizza.
might have spoken a little too soon. It might also have said, "Don't go forward, y'all. There's claymores out there," but we just went for it anyway.
Yeah, no, we straight up just walked right into that.
Also,
Oh,
we're very close to that additional 30 minutes. So close. Just
Let's
just
do it, y'all.
guys. Come on.
Get us there.
Let's
Come
get it. That
on.
extra 30
So
minutes
tired.
means a
It
lot.
looks
I
like the
love that
pink
stuff.
bar is not even, Kevin.
I don't know what that means. Andy, you gotta give me a little bit more.
The pink bar on our overlay.
Yeah. What do you mean by even?
It doesn't look like there's enough on the left side that there is on the right side. So I think you move the overlay, but the actual bar needs to move to the
I
left
don't
too.
think so. I mean, you're seeing, right? You seeing this?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll go and click into it. The kids can't see this, so everyone act like normal.
Dude,
Like,
Act like
Reverend
normal.
talking.
Cameron Abbott is gifting 1 tier 1 sub. That's awesome.
Thank
Thank you
Cam.
so much. Thank you, Cam.
Right?
Now, Bless, how's your Overwatch
Move it to
gameplay
the left,
lately? You
Kevin.
been feeling good about it?
To the left.
I've been
Like,
needing to
you're
go back
excited
to
to go
it.
back?
I've only been playing a match here
Oh,
and
yeah.
there ever since we played last on stream.
Okay.
Just because I've been bouncing around between Warzone and Apex. I've been playing all the PvP shooters lately. And so for the Overwatch that I've been playing on PC lately, I've been having a great time. Still going hard with Hanzo. But it's
Love
nice to play
that.
with people. I've not had people to play with. That's been the main thing.
See,
I can't wait.
Andy,
We're going to also still host that Overwatch party. Khalif Adams, you're invited. That's next Friday, Khalif. Please be there. We're going to invite you and all the community to play Overwatch with us. That was one of our monthly goals last month. We've been putting it off because we have some fun streams that we had to do, but we will be bringing Overwatch to the community next Friday. But that doesn't mean me and Blessing can't stream on a Thursday and just get our skills right,
Oh,
Bless.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we
Dude,
gotta
get them
make
toes,
sure
get
we
them feet
show
wet.
up. We're gonna show up to this party and we're gonna flex on people. Your Hanzo skills, my healing abilities, it's gonna be nuts. I might even be the big guy. What's his name? The junkyard dog. What's his name?
Oh, Junkrat.
Roadhog. Roadhound.
Or Roadhog, sorry. I always get them two mixed up. Like, it's been years of playing that game, and I still get those two mixed up.
real quick, Andy.
Yeah.
So I'm lining up this. See this where the
Now-
top is, to like the edge right there. Is that not right?
Mhm.
Greg's back. Okay, let's run it.
Yeah,
that
that
we
should
playing
be
more?
fine,
What are we doing?
Kevin. It definitely
Yeah.
looks better
We can
now.
play one more, Greg, if you have time to play with us. Are you locked in? How you feeling, big dog?
I'm down for more. Yeah, I was just wondering. I
Okay.
heard you talking about Overwatch. I wasn't sure if you
Or
were
wait,
switching.
Kevin. Go back
Yep.
into that view.
Okay.
Basically, the
the
beginning of
Elizabeth
the
Olsen,
pink
too, if you
bar
look
is
at my
supposed to be at the beginning of the overlay.
pretty, but like,
Well,
all right.
Blessing, let's take the time while Greg eats his pizza. Greg, you just eat your pizza and enjoy, okay?
Is that
Fuck.
square pie, guys? That looks like
Oh,
square
yeah.
pie, guys. Oh my god.
man,
I'm
it
jealous.
looks good. Did
It
you
looks
try
real
that
good.
Jeremy Lin pizza like I told you, the Jeremy Lin collaboration? What'd you think of that?
Me?
Yeah, I told you that Jeremy Lin, Linsanity.
No.
I told you to try the pizza.
about
Why
it,
didn't you
sir.
try
I've been
it?
eating
No,
that pizza for as long as it's been around. You didn't break news to me about that pizza. Yeah,
I
I've had
broke
it millions
news.
of times. It's great.
I think we're
I'm
in the right
hot
spot,
on the
Andy.
square pie guy scene, and I live 400 miles away. I'm still hot on it. You know what I mean? I'm always
Yeah.
checking and seeing what they're doing.
Scott Lowe's the same way. He's not in LA. He only had
Yeah?
it once.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
I'm-
right there.
I
Whenever
remember
you see the
taking
pink bar
Kevin A. Sex
disappearing,
and Cool Greg there, and we bought 4 pizzas, and we only ate 2 of them. And it was like, all right, Kevin, you get to take all these
You see
home.
that?
Enjoy.
It doesn't
Cool Greg
line
didn't
up.
even eat a slice of pizza. He just left us.
It's too
That's
short.
how Cool
out.
Greg rolls, man.
That's fine.
um,
Andy,
fuck it. Yeah, I don't know what to do right now. It's hard to think
let's
of a
leave it.
solution
I
right
think
now.
this is better. Well, I think
It's
this is
definitely
better.
supposed to line up at the beginning of the bar. Like it's supposed to be cut off on the beginning. Because the way it was is the
We're
first
in Moscow now.
the first section was not as big as the second section.
Dois Vianji.
That's feedback.
Oh,
That's the one.
oh my
That's the one.
God! Did I just stab him with a mini knife? Oh no. Okay. Wow.
Okay,
Ooh,
so it's good
somebody's
now.
starting with a shotgun.
Yeah.
But
So
this is
cool.
better because I feel like the
Oh, dude, I
little
love that
trophy
shotgun.
hides
What the
it
fuck
a
was
little
that?
bit, so like you can't
I don't
tell
know,
how
what
much
happened?
is left. This will
Literally, I
end
saw
now
something
before
flying
it's over.
perpendicular to the
Oh,
ground.
it's the jumper, dude. It's the jumping guy. It's dope that this game is on Game Pass. And they did say it was on PC Game Pass, so that's dope. Because like, how much content did this game really get after launch? You know what I mean? Like, I've only seen
Yeah, I
one
didn't
new
hear-
episode that I didn't notice at the beginning, you know?
I didn't hear people talk about this game much after
Yeah, I
its
know.
release.
Yeah.
Came and went.
And I think that's one of those, like, we had this conversation, like, how do you keep your game relevant in today's age where it's like everybody's fighting for your attention? And a game like this or Aliens, Fire Team, whatever, coming out soon, and Back for Blood's going to be the same thing. It's like, what is the roadmap? How do I keep people entertained? And how much do I need to do as this team to keep you playing this? You know what I mean? Or is this just going to be a weekend of fun and gone, you know?
Yeah.
Because, man, all those hardworking men and women out there are putting their time and effort into creating something awesome. And I just feel bad of, like, I played your game for a weekend. I'm never going back. Maybe melee these early guys and we'll save our ammo? I don't know. I just kicked a man in half, though. It's pretty dope. Do you think you can kick a zombie
Oh
in
my
half?
god, it's a jumper. Oh, he got me. He's murking me.
Merc City
over for me.
64. I'm coming. Got him.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. I got him. Some guy's got a bomb. Oh!
That was awesome.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. That's big guy in the riot suit.
Dos Vidania.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's
Dos
what I'm talking about, Greg.
Vidania, bro. That was
Fucking
awesome,
another jumper
Greg.
has got me. I don't like
got
these
you.
jumper guys. They're kind of nowhere.
Wow, Greg Miller just saved you with a freaking rocket launcher. That's awesome, Greg. Good work.
Let's meet up and move.
Let's meet up and move.
Let's
I like
move
these guys.
forward together.
Is Khalif Adams currently playing Washburn 135 in NBA 2K in the background right now? Because it looks like it. Andy Cortez, just so you know.
Washburn's not afraid of Kyle like Andy is.
Oh, Chicky boy. For the
I am
ultimate
scared of
matchup.
I definitely am scared.
It's not a big deal. You're gonna be all right.
You're not afraid of the meme squad, though?
Fuck the meme. Fuck the meme.
The meme squad? Are you afraid
I already
of the meme
found out
squad?
how to
What is the
shut
meme
it down.
squad?
Fuck the
That's
meme
my
squad.
team. My team's
Oh,
so
shit.
good.
Mike just picks every player that has ever had a dumb controversy in their past. Like a dumb one, not even like anything bad. It's always just like dumb shit that like goes viral on Twitter for them being dumb players.
Yep. And then they're on my team.
Or the people that are always on Shacked a Fool on TNT.
Exactly. 3-time NBA champion, Shacked a Fool All-Star, JaVale McGee, baby.
Who was the dude a few years ago that was on LeBron's team that I think like
J.R.
ran the
Smith.
other way with the ball?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
J.R. Smith.
J.R.
And
he's
yes,
on my
You got
team.
him on your team?
that is
He's-
Mike's favorite player, and Mike
Yep.
dominates us with that stupid mother. God damn it.
That's
dude.
He doesn't
hilarious.
wear a T-shirt. He's so good. He's not even.
They
doesn't
won the
wear a
ring
jersey.
bless, and I swear he wasn't caught seeing a shirt for like at least the 4 months during the summer after they won. He was always shirtless partying. I fucking hate J.R. Smith. It's really just Mike that made me hate him.
Yep. That's how that went.
Here's what really turned this around. How he made it sour. Like,
It's just Mike doing this stupid play called sloppy, and then J.R. Smith's running free, hitting 3-pointers, and it's just it's so annoying, man.
Non-stop, baby.
Mike, you ever just stop and daydream about EA college football?
Yeah, I can't wait, Greg Miller. I'm so excited about this. To return to the swamp or go out
pinned down
to
here.
Folsom Field with the CU Buffaloes. It's just gonna be so much fun. I
I
can't
thought I'd
wait.
be able to join you all's game just mid-game, but it looks like it doesn't work that way.
Why do I have this? Oh, they're attracted to the flare gun. I have no ammo again,
Nice.
which really sucks.
Oh
So
yeah, I'm getting a little bit surrounded. Are they ever going to bring back college basketball? Do you think that's the thing that people have for?
Oh, college
I
basketball.
don't think they will. I think
Yeah, I don't think that was a
they
big
might
one.
try when this college stuff it gets shorn up one way or the other, and they might try, but it won't. It's just those games. I bought March Madness all the time, but it just nobody
Yeah.
ever cared.
And
they weren't. It totally. It didn't have the love put into it. I don't know. I don't think it'll happen.
Because the thing is, that would be EA that would do it, right? And EA's.
You think so?
EA's,
Well,
They don't have
NBA
any
Live
games
is
haven't
dead
been
pretty
popping
much.
off.
Yeah.
NBA, yeah, pretty much dead over there, so they could. But
so you figure
yeah,
that could be like a marker for them, but
March Madness is
I
always
knew
big.
way more people that played college basketball or college football games over the
Yeah,
college basketball
exactly.
games.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But the college football or college basketball did have that great song in that one year. One shining moment.
Yes.
It was like,
Oh yeah,
them
that's the
lifting
March
trophy,
Madness song.
cutting the
They play
nets.
that every
Yeah.
year. Oh yeah. March Madness starting up very, very soon. Later next week. They're finishing
Oh,
up
God, I'm
all
being
the
chokeslammed.
different conference basketball tournaments now. Uh-oh. Some guy just jumped on me.
Oh, that's the jumper.
Oh,
He's like slapping you around too, Mike.
get off me, dude. Get off me.
Caught me by surprise.
Oh man, he really hurt me.
Guys, they're hitting me real hard. I'm not gonna make it. I love you.
We're coming
Rob
for you.
Man out there with the CSU Rams. Get out of here, bro. You crazy dude.
Great, good job.
Boko.
Great use of that grenade.
Thank you.
Great use, Greg. Great use. You're a hero.
Great use.
If you see a med pack, call it out for me.
Great
You think-
callback though with the college basketball blitz. Great callback. Love that.
Dude, I used to.
guys-
I had a college basketball game on PS1. I want to say that I used to play it all the time. Like Duke, whatever game it was, Duke was like the team to go
It's
to
college
in that game.
basketball.
Oh, were they always just the team?
I think I
Duke's, yeah.
literally bought a college basketball game just because JJ Redick was on them.
I forget the name of
love
the game.
JJ
I used to love
Redick.
that game.
It's literally right here. Here it is.
There we go.
But
Oh,
this
shit.
This is 2K. This isn't the
Oh,
this
yeah.
isn't the
I
EA
forgot
one.
about
I didn't
college
know that.
hoops.
I didn't know 2K did college hoops. I always played the EA one. Which I believe I have Blake Griffin downstairs, the other one. 'Cause I always be
Hold up,
you
I
know
gotta
what?
look this up now.
That's a great
NBA.
question. Greg Miller, who's your favorite cover athletes? Can you remember some of your favorite cover athletes that you've seen?
Brock Lesnar.
I'm thinking real hard. Yeah.
Okay, Brock Lesnar's a good one. I think
yeah,
of
I
like
mean, Rock- The Rock on
Reggie
Just
Bush
Bring It,
on
sure.
college football. Reggie Bush,
remember
you know
that.
what I mean?
Matt
Larry
Lenart or
Fitz,
whatever. Yeah,
Matt
Larry,
Leinart, Larry Fitzgerald with the Pittsburgh Panthers on that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Loved that. I liked the one year, Greg, if you remember back with college football, where they allowed you to print off whatever you wanted to make it the roundabout cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
that's cool.
you'd go to your GameStop and like they were printing off Ralphie the CU Buffalo covers, and it was like, oh, this is so dope, bro. And they're like, yeah, they're doing it everywhere. And it's like, oh, that's crazy. You know, I loved that. I loved that one.
I remember that.
That was a really special one. And then I have a really cool game cover. I have Marvel's shirtless Spider-Man actually up on my wall, signed by shirtless Spider-Man. Really, really cool.
That's a rare one. You can't get that often.
This one's
that's wild.
up top right here. It's really, really special. It's actually framed.
We went out of our way to make sure like the paper felt right, that it was cut well. Oh.
Oh, guys, there's a lot of zombies down there.
Okay, we gotta figure out. Oh,
Yeah, I think the game I had was NCAA March Madness 01.
okay, I like
And
that.
those grenades
obsessed
work
with it.
really well.
I like
the
the
two,
2K cover this year with Kobe on it. You know what I mean? The Kobe Mamba Forever edition is very nice looking. I like that. Holy Jesus! Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Tim.
Did you accidentally throw a grenade somewhere or something?
No, that guy just like blew up on us. That's his fault for not seeing.
Got it. Yeah.
Matt122587 says, no joke, I saw a shirtless Spider-Man cover at my local GameStop as a trade-in.
Really?
That's
really stuff you
the
take
kind
a
of thing you need to
photo.
take a
That's
photo
cool.
of and
Yeah,
tweet
that's,
out.
that's
awesome.
the dream right there.
That's awesome. God, that's awesome. Can you imagine someone buying that game without knowing and just being like, what a weird cover?
What a choice they put on this. What a choice.
Somebody did this.
Uh-oh, here's the big dude.
One shining moment.
One more time. You just got me feeling so free. That's Daft Punk right there, Greg.
Daft
I
Punk.
heard today. I learned something today about them.
The robots.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Who would have thought a crossbow would be a logical weapon to use in a zombie apocalypse?
Dude,
you know what
that
I mean?
crossbow is awesome. It's good for.
Oh,
area
it's a
protection.
bomb.
Hey, trophy.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a
cool,
bomb.
cool.
So if you get a group of them, it'll take them all out.
Andy's got me feeling so free. I want to celebrate. Andy Cortez, he is a friend.
So close to an extra 30 minutes on this stream. Let's push for that, chat, because I want to join for the next level.
What? Did you guys hear that? If you guys push just a little bit right now, Andy Cortez, the hombre himself, will join.
Yeah.
He'll
That's
come out of
exciting.
retirement.
Wow. I like waiting for the chat to catch up. For them to be all like, yeah, the hombre.
They love the hombre.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna hit that extra 30 minutes.
The naughty biscotti answered your
shit.
call immediately.
Oh, naughty biscotti, come on.
As usual. There's Matthew Marcon doing the same as well.
Matthew is the one who started off the Animal Crossing giveaway last year. Can you believe it's almost been a year since we started giving away Animal Crossing on stream, and it just started this beautiful moment.
God, that game came out a year ago. Almost a year ago.
Wait, what's the
I
moment?
mean, yeah, Warzone was
One
a year ago. This game, yeah. What I really want to do is just kind of repost moments of us from shows right before we went on quarantine.
Sure. We're right there at that anniversary.
Yeah.
What are we, like 4 days away, 5
Holy
days away?
shit, there's a lot of zombies, and they're running really fast.
Monday would have been Sunday. And I know that sounds weird, but stick with me. That like Monday. Oh wait, is that right? Yeah. Monday was gonna be it was the anniversary of the last time I was on a plane, which was a Sunday. So then, if Monday was Sunday, Saturday would be Friday, and that would be the last day we were in the office.
Man,
Oh man,
Last
help! Oh, I'm getting
Saturday,
chokeslammed.
it sounds like.
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
Blessing's just getting murdered.
Yeah.
So yeah, we hit it. We are now streaming for an additional 30 minutes.
Let's go.
which
I can't believe I haven't
we're
been
like
on a
2
plane
minutes
in
away
over a
from
year. That
starting
feels
it.
weird.
Right.
If you want us to keep going, that's still possible by just pushing us for another additional 30, so we get that full hour.
Greg, what's the first thing you're doing once you get that vaccine?
Licking things.
Yeah.
Licking
You're gonna finally lick the
pennies.
PS5?
Yeah,
Oh my god, my
finally,
controller
that's what's
died.
gonna be on.
Oh fuck.
I don't know, because even the vaccine isn't like everything's bulletproof, right? But it'll be nice to be able to have a little bit of breath. I think, you know, I like if I have not looked into all the CDC guidelines, so don't hold me to it. But I know obviously that you can gather if you're in the place with the masks off if you're all vaccinated. Like that starts to get me thinking about, you know, being able to go home. Like it's, you know, I haven't seen my family, my mom or dad or whatever now in well over a year. Jen, of course, hasn't seen her family in like, you know, as well, which you know, she's international, which makes it even tougher. So like when it's to a point where you can do things again, like that's I think the first thing on our to-do list is trying to see our family.
Is Canada still like, are they cool now, or are they letting us in?
I'm not sure, to tell you the
'Cause
truth,
for a while
of where we
they were
are
like-
with that. Yeah, for a while it was shut down.
Have you
think
become
it's open.
like? Are you trying to become a Canadian citizen?
No, I
Explain
never
that.
did anything for citizenship. No, because I
Seems
think
like
it's like
Uh-huh.
we looked into it. I forget what the trade-off was of why it didn't make sense to.
Gotta cut off your arm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
probably the maple
They don't-
syrup transfusion.
I don't think they make you renounce or anything.
I'm being choked
like
slam, by the way.
United States
No, it
does.
wasn't that, but I think it's more like I think I have to be there consecutively. I think it might be one of
coming.
those things.
Yeah,
I
the
forget
maple-
again. I'm talking out my ass
Maple
here.
Never
syrup transfusions, so
mind.
you can acclimate to the environment.
Yeah.
Oh, he is not giving up.
Game Dev Dave 83 just gifted another 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Game Dev Dave.
Thank you.
Sorry, my tongue mixed that up a whole bunch.
I think if we try really hard, we can beat this level. I think we're gonna beat it. I think we're gonna beat it, y'all. Just throwing it out there, but I got a good feeling about this right now.
We're gonna celebrate.
Oh yeah, it's Andy. He's gonna dance now.
Dance.
He just turned to. He just
B-52s.
turned that
There's a
funny
little
for
bit of
the
B-52s in there. Yeah. We were at a party. Ooh,
We're just gonna
everybody had
celebrate
matching
and
towels.
dance for free.
Like towels.
Andy went under a dock, and there he found a rock. One day we put B-52s on out here, and let's drop down. I put the B-52s on out here, and then Lucy came out to do something. She was jamming a bit to it. And then Jen came out and she's like, well, is this a joke album? What? Well, who are these people? Why is this still going? We had to explain Rock Lobster to her. We had to explain all these, Love Shack.
What's the joke, dude? Like, these are good songs.
I mean, but they have a very distinct style. And,
Sure, yeah, great
their
style.
Yeah, Rock Lobster, the lyrics don't make all that much sense, you know?
Well, yeah, if you listen to the words.
Yeah. Knock a little louder, sugar.
All right, so it looks like the people
Ah,
have
shit.
decided an extra 30 minutes is enough. Good on you for coming to a decision together, guys. Remember, there's lots of ways for you guys to beat up that little bar right there.
Beat up that bar.
Oh. Hey, Mike,
Down.
does that mean the
I
normal
hate
bar
you, I'm
won't be
down.
there tomorrow?
Oh, wait, yeah.
The normal bar will not be there tomorrow. We have a different bar coming in with a whole lot of fun with the Game Attack team, who for the month of March is on a march to the top to try to become the most subscribed to channel on Twitch as a platform. It's really, really exciting. I believe they've broken the top 70, and this
Wow.
group is
That's crazy.
really doing a great job. They're streaming a bunch. They're showing Twitch and everyone around the world that it doesn't matter the size of your Twitch channel. It matters about the community. And if you foster a positive, supportive, and incredible community like we have here at Kind of Funny, that anything is possible. So even if you have 0 viewers to 1,000 and even more, like Tim the Tapman and Nick Merckx, no matter who you are, you can be #1 up on Twitch. So they're really doing an incredible job. It's a really awesome message, and the support is flowing in from all sorts of places. They will be streaming with us tomorrow for a fun Family Feud Friday. I'm bringing all of the very best from Kind of Funny and all of Game Attack to collide for the epic family feud between us. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. It's going to be a really good time. Cody says they're 49th now on the planet, so that's pretty wild.
That's pretty cool.
Andy, do you want my number? Do you want the number here?
Yeah, slack it to me or whatever.
I'm just going to read it to you. Ready? I'm just going to read it to you.
You're just gonna read it to me, okay?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
Well,
All right,
9BW.
a lot of alternatives, you know.
Even the last one is a riddle.
a lot of alternatives, Kevin.
9BWU and F as in Freddy. Trying to think of a riddle. I just decided to say Freddy instead.
It's fair enough.
9BW what? F?
No, UF.
UF.
All right, let's see who the fuck's gonna join now.
Andy, you kicking a stream over to me?
Said I joined. Yeah, let me do it. Alright,
How
so-
do you know who's the most sub to channels? They're using some sort of third-party app over there. Guys, we've played every single mission. Great job, guys. We've
Have
done a
we
really
really?
good job today. Yeah, we've played all. I mean,
We beat 'em
there's
all, too.
There's missions within the missions, but we're not getting to those next missions. But
We
like,
did it.
we've gone to every area.
Thank you, Andy.
Oh, one of a couple players don't own the DLC. Oh my gosh, Fighting Wombat with 20 gifted subs. Thank you, Fighting
come
Wombat.
on, dude. That's
You're
too much.
incredible.
Let's take it back.
Thank you to
man.
everybody out there with the support. Thank you, Fighting Wombat, for the love and the support. That is epic of you to do that. Thank you so much. We're going to cruise control in Tokyo, folks.
And
go.
that's now we've hit 15 minutes, an additional 15 minutes on top of that. So we are at
Love that.
45 minutes extra, which means 40 minutes left of the stream. That's a lot of numbers that I'm throwing out there.
Bunch of cuties in this
Oh,
game. Bunch
man.
of cuties.
We're already in overtime right now, Kev? Oh, dang.
Oh yeah,
Andy,
bro.
you talking about
We're
me?
having so much fun.
Yeah.
Kevin, will you make sure no matter what, can you give me about, Bless, what you think? 15, 20? What you think? What you think?
Wait,
For
for
Code
what? For right now?
Geass. For Code Geass. 15, 20? What you think? 15?
Like 15's fine, yeah.
Let's do 15. Kevin, will you make sure just to yell at me when there's 15 minutes left, no matter what? Of like, because I
Well,
want to
here's
talk
the
Code Geass.
I'm gonna
We
try
watched
my
25
best.
episodes.
I'm gonna try my best.
We can talk about it right now, also.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
mean, but
Just
we got
knock it
Greg
out.
and Andy, and it's like
It's
we
fine.
haven't beat a mission yet.
But look,
Let's
Greg,
say-
he's miles
That's true.
away.
And
You know what I mean? Look at him.
I don't like
Yeah, I know.
losing. I don't like losing.
Sorry, Greg.
It's okay. I don't mind.
Andy Cortez, you have to ready up, jabroni boy.
Yeah, he's
how
getting
the
some
fuck
guns
do I do?
going. You know what I mean?
Oh, is he getting guns up? Is he getting guns up?
Oh, right. My bad. My bad.
Are you mouse and keyboarding in this thing?
You know it, dog. Come on.
Wow. Only
Whoa,
if
look at
Division
that
2 was
fucker.
mouse and keyboard, he could play with us.
Andy, if you go with that gun, it'll be useful. The grenade launcher. The grenade
Huh.
launcher.
I gotta like buy it and use a bunch of points.
These
man.
Wombo.ai videos are so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's a wombo.
I'm tired of
the-
them, honestly.
You're tired? Did you see?
I'm also tired of it. I'm scared
See
of it
the
too.
Reddit one?
Oh, we
Yeah,
watched
the
the,
new-
one
the new one of
yesterday,
Nick?
yep. Uh-huh.
Did you see that
Oh,
one?
I haven't seen the Nick one.
That one's
Kevin, I'm
great
slacking
because
for
of
you.
the background. Like the background doesn't get distorted
Show it to the
because
chat.
he's
Kev.
just on all gray. It works perfect.
Ooh.
Show it to the
What is
chat, show it to
this?
me, because I haven't seen it.
Show it to the
Well,
world, Kevin.
Andy, I like these a lot. This new little project you were working on.
Is that the FCF assets?
It's not.
Oh yeah,
dang.
the other thing.
And
FCF
did this
assets are
implement
dope.
what I was asking about,
Oh.
Andy?
Kevin, show the video.
All right, Greg, hold on. Where is it? All right, you send it to me directly. I'm opening. We're all gonna laugh at Nick. It'll be great.
Oh.
Okay, this is surprisingly good.
That's
I hate
awesome.
it.
This
I
is
hate
play it
it.
again. Just run it again.
No.
Just keep it
This
going.
is
I love it.
Like that one was
They-
cool, but I hate these with a passion.
They funded us for another 40 minutes. Just run this on loop.
Just run it on loop. We're all gonna stand up and walk away from our desks. Just run this thing on loop. They'll be entertained.
I just hate like the deepfake AI technology. I hate the fact that it's getting more and
Whoa.
more accessible.
No doubt, bro. Every jabroni and my mom can now make these. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, like, people are gonna get in trouble with these.
My mom can make this.
Trent1621 gifted 10 tier 1 subs, and it's pushing that needle over. Like, we're getting close to going for the full hour, which is crazy because Greg's here. Like that typically doesn't happen.
I'm Stream Cancer because I am the one person not afraid to tell you that Daft Punk sucks.
Yep.
Except for all the songs that I like. Which are all
Right.
Except for those.
He doesn't mean those songs. Those songs are great still.
Those are great. That's when you know Daft Punk was having a ghostwriter. Somebody came in, they're like, hey, instead of putting this toaster sound there, why don't you put a musical instrument or a sample of someone singing? And they're like, do people like singing in 2019?
They're robots, guys. They're robots.
I was gonna say, is Greg's headcanon of Daft Punk is that they're not human?
Yeah. Ant-Man 02.
That's also kind of like their lore,
08
isn't it?
gifted 5 tier 1 subs. The Borg, they assimilate. Hive mind. It's a bee thing.
That's when they handed the TI-81 calculator to somebody else, and they actually made the music.
Y'all don't even know how badly I'm about to outperform that fucking AI.
I mean,
computer
Andy, if we beat the mission, you'd know you've done a good job. So why don't you figure that out?
This is the first time we beat a mission the whole stream.
I can. I have heals also.
Copy. This will do.
Eyes peeled. There's a hider.
Thank you, Ant-Man, for the 5 gifted subs. Ant-Man 0208 with 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you, my guy. Pushing us very close to the end of that bar. Ooh, assemble inside the elevator. We're on a cruise ship. Did you know that? This is what it looked like on the cruise ships.
When's the last time you were on a cruise ship, Mike?
Never. I've never been on one. Do you think it's any fun? Have you been on one?
No, I haven't been, and I don't think it's any fun. I think it's just a floating mall.
Floating mall, bro. Okay. Sounds kind of dope. Do they have an Abercrombie and Fitch in there? Do they got an Abercrombie?
We're gonna hit the button, guys. Nobody hit the button.
They have an old...
I don't want to hit the button.
Oh, people are panicking out here.
Yeah, dude, there's actually like real people on this. We never saw that. Oh, her husband's on room 54. Oh yeah, Greg.
Andy, Need for Speed 1989 says, cruise ship for my honeymoon. I'll never do it again.
Wow,
Hey,
really? Man, y'all are blowing my mind with the cruise ships. I thought they were fun. Oh, geez.
Need for Speed.
cruise
I need
ships.
I need the review. I need more than that. What happened?
What makes a ship a cruise ship? Right, like what separates a cruise
It's got to
ship
be
from any other
huge.
ship?
It's got to have a
That
pool,
ship in-
tennis
I think I was
courts.
on an adult swim party on a cruise ship. A few
No,
years
that
ago.
doesn't count.
Does that
Being on
count?
a party's
No,
not
you were
a
on a
cruise.
little
You're not
boat.
taking
You were on a
cruise.
barge.
We're talking
Like,
about your
I wasn't
operating.
taking a cruise,
you
but
were
I was on a
large
cruise ship.
boat. You weren't on a ship.
You
know
on
what
a
I mean?
yacht, probably.
Okay,
You
okay,
were
okay,
on a
that
yacht.
makes sense.
No, he wasn't on a yacht. It was a large boat.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was a yacht. It was a ship.
I don't think
It was
any
a
was
ship.
big
It was
boat.
giant.
Or not.
Giant
It
ship.
was a big boat, I guess.
Mike,
Big
have
boat.
you ever
How
been
big?
on a yacht?
Giant boat. I've been on a yacht. I've never been on a cruise ship.
Like a yacht?
Smaller than a yacht. I mean, 2 levels. I mean, technically there was 3 levels.
Thanks, boss.
It's big.
For sure.
Hey, let me know when you all are need heals.
Oh, we got a healer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh.
Need for Speed 1980 says, all old people, food wasn't
Okay,
great,
yeah.
too long, didn't pay for the unlimited alcohol pass.
Oh,
Well,
gotta
all
pay
right,
for
so
the
you
unlimited
clearly
booze
fucked
pass.
up.
You-
Because
yeah,
I'll tell you
uh-huh.
what'll make the situation better: being drunk
Unlimited
on booze.
alcohol.
Right?
Oh, I mean, Johnny
Right.
Manziel knows. Win, lose, we booze.
Yep.
How much did that cost? What was like? What were you like? Oh, it's $30 extra a day, or is it like?
Oh,
are we
God,
talking like
big guy's on me.
$200?
Big guy's on me.
Yeah.
Did
he's
you
got
have
Andy.
fun at all, though? Like, do you,
Yeah.
like, you'd never do it again, but, like, did you and your wife have, like, jokes about it?
I'm letting that man yo-yo Andy Cortez's head against the
Jesus. Do something about this, man.
Oh, man, that was enjoyable to watch.
How do you throw? What's grenades? Do we have grenades?
L1.
Oh, really? I've never thrown
Yeah,
one
throw
so
them into
far.
the crowd. It works really well.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Find the gate.
Need for Speed
You
says,
get
I had fun
slime.
once we got off the ship and explored a couple islands in the Bahamas.
Yeah, that's
sounds
cool.
really
That's
cool.
cool. That's cool.
I'd be freaked out about the time restraints. Like, hey, you got to be back by like 7 o'clock, or we're leaving you. And I know it doesn't
Do you
work
think it's like that? You think they leave you
No,
like that?
I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't
they
think it
do.
works like that. They can't. Like, yeah, but like, it's the
Oh,
kind of
big
thing.
guy-
Like,
big guys
You gotta
here,
leave
big
at
guys
some
here.
point.
they leave at like 10 o'clock. You know, you got plenty of time, even if you're late, to get there.
Big guy right next to you, Greg.
Don't worry, we're cool.
It used to be friends. It was a college thing. Oh, Andy, your audio is too high. Let's turn that bad boy down. There it is. Now you're same levels as everyone else.
Now only closed one of them. Find
Oh,
another
Cecil.
Bring that speed.
Cecil's got farts.
He's got farts and nightmares, Kev. That poor dog.
I like to think that the farts are fueling the nightmares. You know, you go to sleep
this
with
is
a
real bad.
hurtful tummy.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
gonna
not-
give you
I'm
some
not
bad
surviving.
dreams. Get him, Andy.
Oh,
Get him.
I
On
survived.
fire.
I did everything I,
feel
could
like-
for you, Bless, but it cost me my life.
I live, bitch.
Oh, Greg, you're still alive. You're doing fine. That was a grenade by you,
Yeah, I
Red.
fought out of it. I fought out of
Oh
it. I
shit,
got a
they're
heal
climbing.
in
They're
the corner.
climbing.
What's Mike doing? Shooting people.
Oh, I need
He's
ammo
murdering
refills.
people like usual.
you
Ammo
think
refills
that,
in that little corridor we were in.
So you guys think like the flamethrower would be a terrible idea for this? Because it's like fire hurts, but like it takes a little while to stop you, right? Like if you're a
But
zombie.
it's good for crowds.
Do you
But, like,
melt the
that's the thing.
zombies' feet to the concrete?
No, that's not how feet like. You don't melt.
Like,
meat.
do you think that? Well, like maybe you melt like their shoes or something.
the plastic? The plastic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
make
I
them
think
stop
so.
running.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
like the fabric will
Yeah,
burn
it's hard
off
to do this.
before the.
Like, wouldn't the zombies just keep chasing you even though they're on fire? Like, what's the point? I thought you had to two-tap them in the head.
Wait, you gotta destroy
That's
Who needs
what I'm
these.
healing?
saying.
Who needs healing?
I
I'm
need healing.
full.
I need healing.
I can heal myself. I gotta make it.
Oh, okay.
But like you could have saved that med kit and take the healing from Andy.
I mean, there's a medkit refill like across the room.
All right, you know what? You know the game better than I know the game. I'm an idiot, I guess. Greg, there's on your right. There's a lot of them too. Just a heads up.
There's one.
Well, there were more, but I guess your team's supporting you.
Hey, that's
We
what we
got
do.
him,
We,
yeah,
we
I was
cover
worried
each
about
You're
other's.
the
supporting
Greg.
them. Just because you're,
Yep.
yeah, just like you're.
We're all holding each other up
I'm
like a popsicle stick house.
Refill.
We're really good at this game. Great job, everybody. I'm gonna say it
I-
now.
I
I
still
think we're gonna
think
beat
that-
this mission.
If the for the people that are talking about the shoes melting you to the ground, if
Yeah.
the rubber is melting, the fabric is on fire, and I think
Okay.
fabric will burn
Oh,
fast
then the
enough.
top of their foot comes out of the
Right,
top of the
comes out,
fabric.
yeah,
Ah, that's deep.
But-
That's deep.
That makes sense.
Like at what point does it just become like instead of flesh now it's meat, you know, and they can't use it? That is where we have to talk about how the zombie science works. You know,
well, I think the
Flesh
thing
meat.
is right. Like if you're trying to take down a whole group of zombies and you use fire, you're like you're fucking the. You're not killing the brain, but you are fucking up their physical ability to keep coming after you.
I mean, but that depends on what kind of science they're using against in this world. Because sometimes it's magic, and like even though it's like meat now that they're moving instead of flesh, that they shouldn't have any sort of muscle control of, they still do. You get what I'm saying? It's not
Wait,
like
say
Mike
that
making
again?
a smart- Oh shit!
Kevin, how much
Saved.
longer do we have in the stream?
45 minutes.
Oh, you don't. The red barrel doesn't
Oh, I guess
explode. What the
30.
hell?
No, I was
dude?
shooting
No,
the red
it
barrel
only,
too.
it only lights
I was making
fire.
a poll and I'm getting attacked now.
He's making a poll right now, Kev. He's
What's the
making a
poll?
poll.
Is it
Cruises.
about flesh? Oh.
Nah, they suck. Yeah, they're cool. Show me the results, Playboy.
Show me
My
the
buddy-
results, Playboy.
My buddy used to work at a podiatrist place,
Okay?
and
That's a feet thing. That's a feet.
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
thing.
it's a feet thing.
Pediatrician.
And they had like a client that worked at like a cruise place. I don't know what his position was, but I know that he got like
Captain.
40 or 60% off the cruises. And I was
Do you
always
think
really
that-
upset that I didn't utilize that more.
Yeah, you should have done that. Do you think
Yep.
you get a nice room on a cruise? Like, do I have my own balcony overlooking the
You
ocean?
pay for it?
Or
Well,
am I
Mike,
shoved
yeah,
inside and I don't have any windows?
Somebody is
But
dying.
it depends on how much you pay. And like some of
Greg
these
is so far.
cruises, because I looked into
I was
it at
making
one point,
I was making the cruise poll, you know.
What is
was
hurting me?
absurd. Was absurd. Like some of these would be like
Oh, I have to disinfect. Oh, I got.
$1,000.
Bless,
a
if you
night or
actually
something.
make it over here, there's a dude right around.
Do you
Almost
think-
dude right on the right
Kevin,
side.
it's like
He's standing right
renting
on
the renting the top floor villa at
zombie,
the
kill me.
Aria type pricing.
Not.
'Cause, like,
I mean,
you
yes,
know,
yes.
I'm telling
it
you what,
is-
I go to
Thank
the
you.
Aria. I'm going top shelf.
But here's the thing.
Playboy.
You get a butler with some of these tiers.
Oh, you get a butler in the cruise.
You get a butler in the cruise. I shit you not. At least this cruise line that
Oh.
this man was affiliated with, you would like if you paid like $1,800 a night or some shit like that, you get a butler.
Oh, that's too much. Just
Yeah.
for wait, 1,800 for the butler specifically, or is that like a promo
No.
package?
It was a
The
promo.
promo package.
So it was
Now,
Okay,
like
what,
you-
what
you-
does the
you
butler
get-
do? What do I really need him for?
I mean, he gets food and stuff. If you want to do something, I think
He'll
he
wait
can
in line
help
at the
set it
buffet
up.
for you.
Oh, he'll wait in line for me, and then I can
Dude,
just go
that
to the
sounds
front?
great.
That's
A
nice.
didn't say
fucking
that. I didn't
cruise
say
and a butler on the cruise that'll wait in line, get your food for you.
Gets you
We're missing
alcohol.
somebody.
Yeah, Andy.
Oh no, we got everybody.
No,
Yeah, I got like
See,
infected and it said hit E to disinfect and I didn't really
Yeah,
understand
bro.
what was happening.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
get
hold
infected.
That kills
Yeah,
you. That
uh-huh.
kills you, Andy.
Means a zombie kissed you.
Wait, Greg, are you dressed as? No,
It looks
okay,
like I'm a
just kind of looks
Ghostbuster.
like you're, yeah, Ghostbuster.
Yeah, it does.
That's what I'm
Does
saying.
look
Yeah, I know.
like
It looks
you
like I
are.
got the slime
Gen
back
1
on my back. Yeah.
Ghostbuster.
I do like the idea of a kind of funny live that's on a cruise.
Kind of funny cruise. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
Kinda
pay
Funny
enough,
Cruise.
one of us gets to be your butler.
You know, the Impractical Jokers did that. I like those
Weezer did it.
Impractical Jokers. The Weezers did it too?
Yeah,
Yeah, Weezer does the
there's a
Weezer cruise.
Coheed and Cambria tour happening where them and a bunch of other bands are performing on a cruise for like, I don't know, a week or some shit.
Ooh, that could be cool.
It's gonna be smelly.
Smelly.
No, it'll be fine. Look how big this ship is.
Yeah, but look
I'm not
at
a big
Claudia
fan of big
Sanchez's
bodies of water.
hair.
What?
He just said he's not a big fan of bodies of water. Big bodies of
Large
water.
bodies of water scare me. a
No,
bit.
no. I
can't
was
swim.
saying
feel
what
that.
to Greg. I understand what you're saying. And Andy, it makes a lot of sense. If you wanted, though, right now, I can teach you how to swim in my hot
Oh,
tub.
Andy, I need heels if you got them.
Yeah.
Take
I
the
also
whole risk
cannot
out of
disinfect
it.
myself
Andy.
because I keep
You could
getting
teach him how to
fucking punched
swim?
in the goddamn face.
Yeah, I can teach him how to swim.
Wait, how
You
do
think
I?
you got that kind of game, Kev? You think you
Yeah,
got
I'm a
that?
great
I
swimmer.
mean,
I'm a
I've
great
never really
swimmer.
felt like I've needed.
Wait, hold
to
on,
learn how
Greg.
to
I
swim.
fucked up a button. I think.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, I
Nah, but
streamed
you have to
me.
pay
Yeah,
that.
like
Have
these
it not
rooms
be
would
my
suck.
butler.
Like I would not want to look into the villa. This would
The
suck.
mall.
Well, these
Yeah,
are
this
just
was
Greg,
suck.
I'm not a
you know?
healer. I'm not a healer.
All right, thanks,
I like-
Andy.
Yep.
I'm a healer. Come to me, Greg. I can
Oh,
heal you.
Andy
Come to
looks
me,
like a
banana.
Ghostbuster.
Da-na-na.
Yeah, I look like.
Da-na-na.
Andy looks like a
One
Ghostbuster.
second. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you're not looking out at the ocean, like what? You know what I mean? Like that's the only room I want.
Yeah, but you can.
Do you
go
think the
outside
captain
and
has a
see the
dope
ocean.
room?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
1,000%.
TikTok captain.
Really? You think the captain has a dope room? Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
'cause
they
it's-
have. It's the
They're saying
captain's
quiet
quarters,
here. We
right?
gotta be quiet here.
Okay, try to use your knives instead of shooting people.
Oh, I see. Don't shoot.
Yeah, Greg literally
We gotta be
shot
quiet here.
someone.
Boom! Shotgun
Boom.
right there.
I
Shotgun
thought you were-
blast.
This is how tired I am
Stop,
today. I
Greg,
thought you were talking about
stop.
in real life.
He said,
Like, I
quiet.
stopped
You want me to
talking.
let them? You want them? You want them to eat me?
Do we have
Use
any
a
more
knife.
ammo? Are there any ammo refills around here?
Grace
Back
just
when we
shotgun.
started, there was.
The way, does anyone? know
Oh, there's
what I'm
one in
talking
front of
about?
me, Andy. There's one in front of me. Just keep moving forward.
The,
Oh, you're
the,
upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs, bro.
The captain that like has a TikTok. I don't know. She's constantly talking about.
I've seen it.
like-
I've seen her. I've seen her do stuff.
But she did
Why don't
one
you
where
bring
she
her up,
showed
Kevin?
her room.
Through the power of the internet, you
Oh,
can
I
show
have,
it
but
off.
I have no idea who she is.
And she can see the bridge, right? She can see.
Just
the
Yeah,
type in
exactly.
TikTok boat captain.
You know
Great
what?
call.
It seems like you have a really solid way to figure this out. So I'm gonna let you handle it, and then you send me the link.
Kevin, I'm destroying zombies on the boat right now to save that captain.
That captain's big time dead.
I think that captain. Yeah, definitely dead.
All right, I'm shooting guns.
And captain
That
goes
captain's
down, right?
dead?
Yeah. How many?
I'm just gonna
You think any captains like sunk their ship once this started, and now there's zombies in a ship under like in the water, like deep down?
Guaranteed to have happened. Guaranteed.
Oh,
to have
wow.
happened.
That would be
You don't-
wild.
That would
Do
be
zombies
wild.
not drown?
No.
I don't think so. I think they just walk around down there.
I mean, it
I
depends
have
what
no
kind of
ammo
zombies
for
we're dealing with.
anything, dude.
Because like
Or
what?
can they
Like you need,
swim?
you need the brain.
There's an ammo box down
Oxygen.
here, bro.
You're
Oxygen
being
keeps the
too
brain alive.
technical about it, Bless. You're being too technical.
Oh my god, I fucked
You know what I
up.
mean?
I just can't imagine zombies just floating around, just like still
But like, that's
zombieing
the thing,
under there.
your brain doesn't
It happens,
function.
man.
until
Tell us,
there's
do
blood
something.
Walk
and
away
Where
from the
are
dead.
you? Did you make it over here yet?
Do your research, Blessing, before
Oh,
you come
no,
in here with
Mike.
your half
I watched.
God bless.
I watched too many
Thank
seasons
you.
of The Walking Dead. You know, I know all
Yeah,
the
a
rules.
lot of Walking Dead.
I watched Walking Dead past.
But
where
there was that
everybody
one in the
stopped
well.
watching.
Remember, they pull him out of the well, and he
Sorry,
rips
Mikey.
in half because he's all.
Oh, do you
goopy.
remember
But
that
like his
one
like
where it's all
the top of his
soaked up
body was above water though.
and watery? Yeah.
It was like the bottom of half of his body. That was all.
Do you think they
fucked up and
just
weird.
stay there and like float?
I'm
Like
down.
they're just like stuck in the water, just slowly floating around?
That makes sense, right? Like
You
if
know what
a-
I mean?
if a zombie is floating upwards,
just floating in
facing
the
upwards,
boat. You know what I mean? Yeah,
still being
exactly.
a zombie. That
We
makes
show
sense.
up. We show up on
Because
this
my thing is,
sunken cruise ship
if you're in water for like months, just underwater for months, that has to deteriorate your body.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. If you're
Oh.
dead for more than like a day, your body's deteriorated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all up to Greg Miller with 4 bullets in his shotgun. This is gonna be the video game here, folks. Greg, I think you did it. If you survive for 45 seconds, we all come back. Oh wow, that lady just dodged your bullets. Oh my god. She straight ducked Greg Miller's bullets to the head right there.
All right, I'm a zombie now.
No, Andy.
Why'd you choose
I'm also
to
a
become a zombie? Oh no, you guys are some sort of infection. Be careful.
I just got shot. All
Stay quiet.
right, I got 50 seconds to respond.
God, look how much better Greg's, or no, Andy's view of Greg's looks. See that? There's Greg's.
Greg's
Andy
character looks
watching
hot.
Greg.
Greg's look good to me. Go back.
This compared to that.
Alex? I mean, they both look good. Both look good. Probably need that upgraded internet then, Kev, huh? What we need.
Everyone needs it.
Oh, I'm alive. Thanks, Greg.
No problem, guys. That's what I'm here for.
No, the thing is, Kevin, well, I don't know where Mike was watching or whatever.
Yeah, he was
I'm
definitely
watching on Discord.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
fine.
watching on
I didn't want to
Discord
bring
for
it up.
sure.
I could tell. Like I
He
know when he
knows.
looks
He
to the left.
knows. He knows.
All right, where are the heal packs at?
The
There we go.
mics.
Stim
What's
charges.
wrong with mics? Why is it so hazy?
Why is it so? I look like a '90s action movie, like we were watching last night, where everybody's just smoking in the room at all times. That's what Nick and the gang were talking about. It's just like you look at these old school movies. It's just like somebody just smoking doobies in the background here. And
Yeah.
it's just
There
super
was a lot of
hazy.
doobie smoking back then.
A lot of doobie smoke.
Holler at me if you guys find a crossbow.
Okay.
I
like
need
those
freaking
things.
health.
Kevin, it looks fine. Get over it. Oh, wait. Math syndrome.
You guys ready? You want me to heal you, Slappy? Are you super low on health? Get over here.
Here comes, before
Yeah,
you started, here
I'm
comes a
half-
cruise
I'm
ship
half
story
Too
from
late,
Shield
we're dead.
Boy.
Oh God, you
Shield
better
Boy
read
on
it.
Twitter
Don't
says
move, Slappy.
they had, no, I'm fine. I'm gonna kill some people.
I'm
No,
listening.
read it,
No,
read
what
it,
does
read
he say?
it.
What does he say? God
Oh,
damn it. Now I have
Jesus
to.
Christ.
Now I have to figure out where your Twitter is, huh? Greg, come on, just read it, Greg.
Shield Boy
Hey,
on
the
Twitter.
action popped off, and I was the thing that kept us alive before. You want your, you don't
He
put
did
Michael Jordan on
save
the
us
bench.
last time.
You don't say
put
Michael
MJ on the
Jordan.
bench.
We're here. 30 seconds left. What? You
I think we're supposed to jump in
Oh,
there
you know what?
just so
Actually,
Yeah,
we
no,
went
we
Twitter.
just jump. We just gotta reach this thing. We don't have to fight. I'm not going to.
Just want to know the end of the
They're
story.
gonna
Is this-
follow us
was this
Yeah,
a
they're gonna
reply
fight.
to
We
your
still gotta fight it
tweet?
down here for sure.
Greg, was this a reply to your
Yes.
tweet?
Kill the screamer, thank God.
This
Ain't
is
no
just
one
gonna make it
killing
way
me.
harder for us.
I mean, we can get him to a choke point, maybe.
Sure.
There's a choke point here. Oh
This is-
shit!
Look at me. This is the choke point.
Got you, dog.
By the way, I finished season 6, I want to say, of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The second to last season.
Oh,
Man, what a good show.
really blessed. People talk so much smack on that show. Is it really like
Kevin
that?
talks so
Agents
much
of
shit
S.H.I.E.L.D.?
about
Oh, I
it.
love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Nah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
You
just
brought it
have
up
people
last
that,
week and I didn't
I
believe
thought you
you. Wow.
liked it, Kevin.
half of it is like garbage. Just utter
Agents of
trash.
S.H.I.E.L.D., I would say 25% of it is garbage. But then the other 75% worth it.
I think you're being very generous.
Fantastic.
I think easily 50 to 51%.
Make sure you hit that
trash.
ammo refill.
No.
Trash. Just a waste of your time. It's not even canon.
I mean, yeah. But like that was the reason why I stopped watching it, is because I got to the season that should have been the Thanos snap, and I was like, why isn't the Thanos snap
What do
doing
they
anything
do
to this
instead of
world?
the Thanos snap?
Well, I got to the point now where they just travel back into time. Spoilers for if you care, which nobody does.
Spoilers, which nobody does.
Why do they travel
Yeah.
back in time?
I mean, do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just asked.
Basically, aliens are like, hey, we need a new world. Let's go and take over Earth. But the thing that's stopping them taking over Earth is Shield. Shield keeps stopping them, and so in order to stop Shield from existing, they go back in time and they're like, we have to stop Hydra from forming. And so Shield essentially has to go back in time in order to save Hydra.
Oh, interesting.
Guess what? They fail.
Wait, do they really?
I don't know.
How do they explain the fact that it's not canon and like there is no Thanos and yet
there were a couple of off comments in this last season I watched that were like, oh yeah, we're I have a multiverse theory or whatever, and I think what they're trying to do is trying to make it seem that they're in a different multiverse.
Sure.
They're just grasping
because they
straws,
did in a couple of seasons ago they did go forward in time and then back into time again, and I think that probably just fucked things up in a way where they're like, yeah, but this is just a different timeline. Thanos doesn't exist or whatever. Which works well enough for me, I guess.
Guys,
all right, I found Shield Boy's story. All right, they had a teen club on Disney ship. Did things like go to a club with the teens late at night and play games. Dope. Real Disney shit. One night I left the club early and was going to the basketball court. Okay, so they got basketball court on this thing too. Andy,
sounds great.
Whoa,
that sounds awesome.
Risk of death all around you, but basketball court, pretty cool.
Yeah.
The stairwell was filled with teens doing coke. Now I don't think he's talking about Coca-Cola, guys. I think we're talking about cocaine.
Wow, how'd they get that Coca-Cola on the cruise ship? I didn't think that's possible.
Walked past some, and then the worker who had been running the club stopped me at the bottom of the stairs. It was like, everything good here? My name is what he says. So let's call him Tom. Sure. Everything good here, Tom? Turns out he was selling the coke. I just left and went to shoot b-ball. The b-ball court to myself at night on the ocean was cool. But the coked up teens and Disney personnel threatening me, I could have done without. It didn't seem like he was being threatened.
I hope he wrote a sternly worded email to Disney and let them know about this stuff. You know what I mean?
Shield Boy ain't no narc. You know what I mean? He wouldn't even say his name in this story. At the Happy Warthog is his handle. Like, he ain't no narc. He ain't telling people nothing.
Mickey Mouse wrote back and was like, just don't be a bitch. You know?
There's a lot of big drugs back here, by the way.
We're getting dominated, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, I'm fucking cleaning house up here, guys.
Yeah, Greg's doing real well. Can you all try to be a little bit more like Greg?
Thanks, Kev.
No problem, Greg.
Oh. I have a plan.
Oh, man. That guys,
we gotta kill the
guys,
string.
This bar is so close to being filled. Can I just get you guys to, like, stop playing around and just do it? Fill the bar for us? Let's just end this. Let's stop talking about this bar. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Fill that bar up.
I don't want to talk about it, guys. Help him out.
Just fill it up.
Hey, Tommy, do we have a problem here?
Oh, we're right there, too.
Tommy, at the
I
bottom
need help.
of the
I need help. I need
here?
a lot of.
Oh, Andy's fucked. Guys, Andy's not going to make it out of this one. Remember, Andy's not a healer,
dead.
so don't go. No, he ran away.
No, he's
But
dead.
I'm applying the med
healer.
kit.
Andy's not a healer.
Master Chef Mike in chat says, admit Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is good first.
No, it's trash.
Yeah, only Blessing can do that. I haven't seen it.
Dude, that show, like, I will admit there are some moments of just straight up garbo, but
Most of them.
when it hits, that shit is fucking fire. This show has some really good moments in it.
I don't think so. Electric Guitar gifted 5 tier 1 subs.
Down, guys.
We're so close. Greg's down. Guys, this is the best of us. Everyone put your guns down. There's no point. You're not as good as Greg. You'll never
Kevin,
get
did you
there.
watch the LMD season?
No. That's where I stopped.
What?
That's
Oh
where
my
I was like,
god.
I turned it off. I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I got to Sarah.
Dude.
What's her name? Surf?
Lady Sif?
Yeah, I don't think I got there.
Well, that was Lady Sif was like in season 1.
Get the fuck out. Did I just not? No,
Yeah.
that can't be right. Did we watch different
She
shows?
was in either season 1 or 2. She was early in that show.
Did she leave?
Well, she was only in like an episode. She just made like a cameo appearance.
Oh. Huh.
Trish replies to my tweet. I was on a Carnival cruise in the middle of Hurricane Katrina. They brought us all in the theater, told us they were dropping us off in Texas, and good luck, basically. I wouldn't say I'd never go on a cruise again, but I will never go on a recommend, or I will never go a recommend Carnival again, ever.
Wow. Okay, That's the nightmare, huh? That's the nightmare where you're out on this
Yeah.
boat and something bad happens like that. And it's like, oh man, we're out on a boat. This isn't what we wanted here, y'all.
Oh shit,
This
we
is
did
not
it.
what we wanted. This is not what I paid for. All right, I died. I almost survived.
Someone help me. Come on, patch me up.
Andy's still alive. And, oh shit, he just blew
Nice
himself
clown.
up. Man, he could have killed that guy too with like just any other weapon. Use the grenade. Hey guys, update on the thing. We made it to an hour. The curse is over. Greg is no longer the stink face.
Thank you.
Jesus.
We did, everybody.
Which means that we will have an additional 30 minutes as of right now. We are 2 hours and 33 minutes.
We can beat one of
So
these.
we got
dude.
28 minutes left.
We're just talking about cruises. We're just farting
Yeah,
around.
we're having
man.
a
We
good
can do
time.
this,
We're having
dude.
a great time, dude.
Because what you, I don't know if you all noticed, but there's items there were items in the back of the stage that you could put up and fortify the electrified
defenses,
fences.
right?
You could set up the turrets. But by the time I set up the turret, there was already a bunch of people on me.
Do we want to do this again?
Yeah, I'm gonna put us on another cool mission right now.
All right, let me customize my class because I gotta get myself that crossbow as a default if that's a thing I can do.
Greg, you doing all right?
I'm just checking in over here. You know how
So,
it is.
Kevin,
You
you
gotta spin plates, a lot of work stuff.
Kevin, you didn't like the Inhuman stuff they were doing in Agents of
No,
Shield?
no. What? There's too much of it. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I loved it.
Because like the main
I'm just a
girl
sucker,
ends up
though.
being
I'm a
in it.
sucker
Like,
for all
'cause
that stuff.
She started out being like I'm the tech guy. You know, I'm gonna hack this computer, and then by like the end of like season 1 or 2, she's like got powers, right?
Yeah, that was cool though. Like every season, the show is dynamically different. Like right now in the season I'm watching, they're just in the 1930s for no reason during Prohibition. The season before, they were in space in the future, being enslaved practically. And the season before that, they're life model decoys, and for some reason, Fitz was Nazi. It was
Did
great.
they ever talk about like the Avengers?
I mean, every now and then, like there would be certain like references. Like when the whole Winter Soldier thing went down, that was the big thing from the show. Where toward the end of season 1, pretty much like multiple people that were in the main cast turned out to be Hydra, and then they turned on each other, and that was a dope ass episode. Sure. And then like every now and then there would have been like. It's hard to pull off the top of the head, but like small things here and there where they would connect it to the MCU, but they just gave up after a while. Where they're like,
Yeah,
"Fuck
that's the
it,
thing.
nobody cares."
You're totally right. That was a dope ass moment when they're like, "Oh shit!" Like the Winter Soldier just happened, and they're tying this completely to it. And they did that with the first season, right? Where like,
Yeah, that was the end of season 1.
yeah, where what's his face? Anyways,
Coulson.
yeah, they get the ship to Nick Fury that he uses at the end of Winter Soldier, right? And that's cool, but like then they don't matter to the MCU proper, so like they don't have the right resources, and they're making up all this stuff that like won't actually build to anything. Like
That's the thing. Like
you know,
a few seasons ago, they kind of built up a little bit to the Thanos thing of like one of the bad guys was bad because he sensed that Thanos was coming, and so he had to stop it, and then he ended up being this big bad terror. But yeah, none of it really mattered. There's a funny thing last, which this is actually the reason why I like them going back in time and also going in to different time periods. Because there was a moment last season where they were like, we got to stop Shield because Shield is the only people that can stop us, and it's like, are they? Because like fucking the Avengers exist in this world, and you got Wanda and on Captain Marvel and all these people, but. They try to find ways to work around it that don't always work, but I've kind of after accepting that that's just not going to be the case, that it's going to matter to the overall MCU, I've just grown to enjoy it a lot more.
I just feel like they also, a lot of their decisions, because they're a smaller thing, like they couldn't hold the actors that they had, and actors would leave to go do something else, and like you could tell the story like had to pivot really hard out of nowhere, and it's just like, all right. I don't know.
I mean, they still got the main, pretty much the main cast though. Like, they got Coulson, they got Daisy, they got May, and they got Fitz and Simmons, and those are pretty much the 5 you need right there. Like, no, I don't think people really loved Ward that much. Ward was the guy who did the flip
I don't remember anything.
to Hydra.
Oh, but like, wasn't he like one of the main people, and then?
Yeah,
You know.
but he sucked. Like he was one of the main people, and he was the one where that had that twist of I'm evil now. And he was awesome for he was fine for the first few seasons. But after a while, it was kind of like, okay, he has this thing going on with Daisy, and it's just not working. Like, nobody likes this guy. He's kind of annoying and
I
weird.
just felt like that came out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden I was like,
What are we doing?
Andy,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
What up?
I got a citrus.
We can get through.
Oh, he's got an orange.
Dude, that Falcon and Winter Soldier, though.
I know.
Oh, yeah?
I can't wait
We're
for
a week
that.
away. I'm so
Shows-
excited. Because I think
shows
that is going to be the shield /
Yeah,
sword, I guess, content.
Totally.
we
Except
want from
for
the
it's
that's
going
gonna
to
connect
build
to the
to
MCU.
something, and you know what I mean. Like, and it's
It'll
gonna,
matter.
like- yeah.
Yeah.
People watch it. It'll be totally different.
The Matrix Hydra season was great. Can't tell if this guy's fucking with us or not.
No, that's what I'm talking. That was the LMD. That was the
Yeah,
LMD
alright.
season, dude. The LMD season was off the fucking chain. Because basically they did a Secret Wars but not Secret Wars thing
Right.
where
Because they don't
Fitz develops
have the rights for it.
yeah, but it was still cool as fuck because like Fitz basically develops life model decoys or whatever, and then they start producing themselves to look like the Agents of Shield, and then you don't know who's who, and then they somehow fucking trapped the entire cast of the show within like this fake world that where Hydra ruled and all this shit, and Fitz was basically Hitler. It was awesome.
Fitzler.
It sounds.
Hitler.
Army left us to
Greg is down. What happened?
He's eating an
I
orange.
never picked up the controller. Sorry, I thought I had more time.
They're pounding your body, and then some guy's eating your crotch. Chet, you saw that, right? You saw that, right?
Why won't this person fucking die? What is?
Where like why
Classic
can I find?
zombie.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Andy, you got a really squirrely one behind you, Andy, behind you.
they're pounding your body and someone's eating your crotch. God, I'm so hungry, guys.
What happened
What are you
back
gonna eat?
here?
This man
This stupid
is pounding my
screamer.
body. You might want to leave, to be honest with you. You might just want to follow the objective.
Screamers calling in.
I got your back, Andy.
Spotted that screamer.
Oh,
My body's been pounded.
They eat your crotch.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds like a good night. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my God, the fucking big
reloading.
police officer riot gear guy came.
Andy's gonna help you, don't worry. Andy, throw a grenade.
Both gone. I need bullets.
I'm coming from Mike.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Andy, he is my friend Andy. He likes to
Together in my room. Yeah, I just lost all my ammo. All right, let's restart this mission right here.
Let's try again. Let's try again. All right, Bless. Now that you're all jacked up on that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show, tell me about season 1 of Code Geass. Let's have our anime talk
Dude.
right now. Let's talk about how dope those 25 episodes were.
What a show, man. What a show. It was episode, I forget what exact episode it was. It was like 21, 22, or 23. It was one of those ones that had such a phenomenal twist. I don't know, like, I don't know how much into spoilers you want to get. Snow White
We're going full spoilers. We
going
told
full
everybody to
spoilers?
watch the season 1 of Code Geass. It was 25 episodes. We've had 2+ weeks, and bless you. I mean, it's time to talk about it because
Dude.
wow, oh wow. Let's start from the beginning. Whoever recommended that show, great freaking job, because Blessing asked for a cat and mouse mind game type show, you know, Death Note-esque, and y'all delivered. That was
You guys
that
really
was wild.
delivered.
Crossbow
Yeah.
up here.
I mean, it's basically Death Note with like a lot of larger ideas in terms of how to use that kind of power within war and within trying to change or trying to gain independence as a nation, right, from this bigger, powerful nation. And in that context, I really like the places it goes. I also like how it plays around with Lelouch as a character, because I mentioned this last week that like yeah, he's on the right side of things, but he seems to enjoy this too much, right? Like he seems like he has a little bit of feistiness in him with the ways that he's using his power and going about things. And by the time you get to the end of the season, I'm like, okay, yeah, no, he's in that strong gray area where it's like you're doing some evil shit, dude. But part of me gets it. Part of me is like, you're gonna get taken down because you're fucking around. I got 3 episodes I want to shout out in particular.
Okay,
because there are 3
episodes okay?
in specifically that had me like, yo, let's fucking go. One, the episode where you meet the other person who has the Geass.
Yes,
and he's a mind reader.
Yeah,
Mike,
he's wild,
how did
bro.
you feel about that episode?
I thought that was incredible because at first, like you said, right, it was just him and C2, and it didn't seem like anybody else had this crazy stuff. And like that guy was creepy, bless. He was scary. He was playing Lelouch like a fiddle at the beginning, and I was like, oh snap, this is wild. And then he kidnapped his sister, bro.
Dude. He like I like him because you don't really know what the fuck is going on with him, right? Like he has that thing where he's looking for C2 and he gets alone with C2 and all of a sudden he kind of goes off the rails in a way where that becomes very scary. That confrontation between him and Lelouch toward the end of it, where Lelouch shows up to try and save Nonali and he has to play him in a chess game, and the dude's like, okay, yeah, let's play chess, but like he reads minds and so it's gonna be impossible to beat him. That was legit one of those moments for me watching that show where I was like, I don't know how they're gonna resolve this. Like they have to pull some bullshit, because I don't know how Lelouch gets out of this situation without him either dying or without him losing Nonali. And when they revealed his solution, which was basically he Geassed himself in the mirror,
bro.
That was legit the dopest thing they could have pulled. That was the hardest. That was like the dopest shit.
When he
up
did
to that point in the show, or
when he got him at the amusement park and he's telegraphing himself from like super far away and he gets the cops to kill the dude. Spoilers, didn't kill him. We're going full spoilers. Didn't kill him though, and he came back the next episode, bro. Oh
legit,
my!
When he came back, I was like, oh, he's fucked. He's fucked. And when they go and play chess, I was like, he's fucked. And even as they're going through that chess game, I'm like, yeah, is this? Like, this show still has a season and a half left. Like, how are we gonna resolve this if Lelouch fucking dies right here? And when they pulled out the resolution, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they did it this way. This is
don't even look at Greg. Greg is a mile and a half away from us.
It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm like finishing this work thing. I respawn back in. I'm totally safe. I'm like, great. I pick up sticks after leaving it for like a minute and a half. I would take 2 steps. Thousands of zombies grab me. I'm like, motherfucker.
I want to give some love. I want to give some love to just the gray area that Lelouch has been in of balancing school, leading the fucking rebellion, and his sister of like, there's so much cat and mouse of like, now he knows the cute Colin girl is part of the resistance. Oh shit, he just found out his best friend is the dude that's driving like the big ship on the other side.
Those reveals are handled very well,
and
because the whole time
is all over the place.
The whole time as a viewer, you're like, all right, so when are they gonna learn who each other is, right?
Yeah,
and I think
they're playing you guys in such a good way, right?
Yeah.
So it's like brilliant.
Oh my god, they're playing.
And I forget who learned. I think Lelouch learns. Lelouch learns first that his friend is the dude in the nightmare. I forget his name off the top. But his best friend, or quote unquote best friend, is the guy he's been fighting the whole time, right? And then Mike, you haven't finished the season, right?
I'm 3 episodes away. I'm at 23 now, so don't worry.
Okay.
Spoil it all. I don't care. Just spoil it. We're going big. We're going big on this talk right now.
But yeah, I'll leave a couple of things out. But another episode I want to shout out is the episode where it seems like everything is about to go right with Yuffie. You know, because Yuffie's the queen, and they're basically doing the negotiation thing of Yuffie is like, hey, we want to give Japan their own nation. You know, we're going to give you guys independence. We're going to give you guys this area where Japan can just exist as Japan. You guys can do your thing.
That's like the third to last episode or something, right? Of the
yeah,
season?
that was that was in the 20s to 25.
Yeah.
It's where she gives him that, and he screams, "Don't you dare fucking do that! I've already thought about it." And she's out there like, "I'm bringing everybody together," and he's like, "Don't do that."
Yeah,
and then he had to go get it.
The thing that makes it dope though is that like the whole time, fucking Lelouch is having that conflict of, this isn't what I want, but you are giving me an olive branch, right? You are giving me something to hold on to. And the as that episode progresses along, you have that evolution in Lelouch where he's like, yeah, I guess we can rock with this, because Lelouch has the idea of, I'm gonna have her shoot me, right? I'm gonna have her turn into this bad guy, but when they had that talk, that relationship grows into. Actually, no, she has a heart of gold. Like, she's doing this for the right reasons. She seems to actually genuinely
I'm dropping
care
the
about
name.
the
I'm
people.
dropping the queenship. Is right. I'm not gonna be the viceroy or anything like that. Which crazy.
Which is crazy. And then you get to the point where he finally has that turn, and he's like, okay, we'll agree to it. You know, we'll partner up. We'll let this thing go. We'll have this Japan be its own nation. And then all of a sudden, right, like the Geass fucks up. Where he's joking around,
it moves to the other eye, right?
Yeah, it moves to the other eye, and it fucks up, and he's like, go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, because it grows the more you use it, and
Correct.
suddenly,
It's right.
Yeah, it's now in like he didn't realize it's gonna be both eyes now, and it's like, fuck. What does he say to her?
He's basically like, oh man, you could have just killed everybody in Japan, or something like, it was something along those lines, right? You could have killed all the Japanese, and then she registers that as the command, and so she's like, oh, I gotta kill all the Japanese, and legit, as soon as that happened, when I tell you, I was screaming at my television, like I was hollering at my television. I was like, you cannot be serious right now. That was fucking sick.
They send that lovely girl out there, and she's out in front of everybody going, I just need you to kill yourselves. Just commit suicide. And then she goes, Army, kill them now. And they're like, what are you saying? Like, we're not going to do that. And she shoots that jabroni.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Mayhem.
Dude, when I tell you that I was legit on the edge of my seat, it was amazing.
Oh, man.
It's so cool, Greg. It's
so cool, Greg. It is really cool. And I mean, we started talking about anime because we're not big, and it's wild.
Yeah, Greg, so like somebody in chat dropped it, right? Like,
I was just
the line he said was, if I told you to kill all Japanese, you would have to do it. And then that's the line that she registers, which is
got him
heartbreaking.
Oh,
sorry, what was that, Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin,
I was just gonna say, like, Greg, it goes from being like, oh, I guess this is the resolution, and it makes total sense. Everything's gonna come out good, to like within that to 30 seconds later being like, everything's fucked. There's no way anyone gets out of this. Like, everything is as fucked as it can get.
Wow.
Oh my god. Yeah. And then the new nightmares, right? Because we start off with the old school nightmares. Then we get the Guardian nightmare, the White Knight, right? And then Colin gets the dope nightmare with the arm that's straight bubbling freaking nightmares up and blowing them up.
Lancelot?
And then no, Lancelot's the White Knight. Lancelot's the White Knight. I don't know what they call hers, but then after that, he gets like the big Phoenix one that can fly, bro. That thing was nuts, dude.
Dude. What a show, man.
What a great first season. And there's so much more. Like, I love the viceroy, the purple-haired girl who's playing with him, right? She's like, oh, I'm going to get you. And he's like, no, I got you on top of this mountain. And then does the avalanche on her and almost captures her. There's so many times where Lelouch is like right there, and then he has to back out because he knows it's a smart play. He's like, yo, we're leaving here. We're not overextending ourselves, and dips out. And it's like, oh my gosh, bro. This guy's all over the place. He's everywhere, dude.
It's so good. Mike, when I tell you that the last moments of the first season that are a cliffhanger, they are, it's everything you want out of a cliffhanger, out of everything that just happened in that season. And I cannot wait to start season 2.
Kevin, how much time we have left? Are we playing one last level?
You have 9 minutes left.
All right, well, we're going to run it for the 9 minutes, and then we'll just cut it out. We'll just cut it.
Sounds
my gosh. Oh my gosh, Bless. What a great time. And then we don't even know because, like, first off, he kills his, brother, right? Like, I think he's like, what, half brothers with this family, right? Like, they're technically family, but they're not. But like, kills the brother. Then he's like, okay, now I got to go after the sub-viceroy, the purple-haired girl. I got the one blind girl in the wheelchair who's my sister. Then we got this other sister. We didn't even talk about his girlfriend who found out he was Zero, and he had to Geass her ass. He Geassed this lady, bro.
I love how they use the Geass, and I'm at the place where I'm like, dude, I cannot wait to figure out what the fuck is gonna go on with other people who might have the Geass, because I wasn't paying attention too much during or not that I wasn't paying attention too much. I was trying to read between the lines in terms of some things that are going on in the final episode. And I got a couple of hints of like, oh, they're probably gonna give his friend the Geass at some point. Like, he's probably gonna have some sort of thing
just hold on
that he has to work with.
Fucking, they throw everything. It's wild. Everything's wild.
I cannot wait.
We don't
it seems like the thing now though is that his Geass is broken too. So like, it seems like what I can't tell is if whatever command he gives anybody will just register as a Geass thing, or what, or if like it's just randomized now.
If you want to keep playing.
But again, I'm excited for all these
Dude,
answers.
what about the dad? See, we haven't even gotten to the dad yet. Him and his homies are doing something weird out there. They keep going to like this heaven thing with staircases, and all of a sudden they got a door. And then the one episode when they're on the beach and they find the door, and then the Geass thing explodes and they fall on, and it's like Colin and Zero are about to be captured, right? They're just straight up dead to rights. And they steal the cool they steal the cool nightmare, but like, what is this door? Where does this door go to? And why are there so many doors around the globe that, you know, the United Libertania is trying to take over? Like, what's up with these doors, y'all?
Dude, I have so many questions, and I cannot wait to keep watching. And I also can't wait for you to finish, because like, again, where they go with it toward the end of the season 1 is fucking sick.
Well, I ended episode 22, and it's all out fight now, right? We just did the stadium scene. Colin and the gang are going to come in and collapse from the outside because it's just all out war, right? And it's just like, where is this going to go? It's going to go wild. Hold up a second. We didn't even talk about the time when the White Knight homie and Zero collaborated and teamed up, Blessing. They teamed up together to destroy that one Japanese guy, and that was crazy, bro.
Wait, which part was that?
Do you remember that? It was like the White Knight was going in to defeat some Japanese organization, and they were like, yo, are you going to stop him? And he's like, no, I'm going to team up with him, and the people are going to love this shit. And they ate it up, bro. They ate that stuff up. What about the one jabroni who runs the TV station that's now working for him, Defunk? And it's like, what's this guy's motive, bro? What's this guy's motive? And he's like, he's planning out all the TV spots and stuff, which is dope. And we didn't even talk about the maid. The maid is undercover, Bless. The maid is undercover,
dude, that caught me so off guard.
Dude.
Because I forgot, I didn't understand what her deal was. Like, was it that was she undercover, or was she like, did she lose her memory or something? Because somebody mentioned something about her. I was like, did she just realize that she's a fucking, like, that she's against these people? Or, yeah, is she undercover?
She undercover. And then what about Colin's mom, who lost her marbles and is just trying to be there for her daughter, and she's just like the maid over at that house, and the one lady is yelling at her, you know, the stepmom, and she like breaks the vase to get her away from that conversation, and Colin's like, I hate my mom, she's so worthless and does nothing. And then she's like, no, I did it so I could be with you all the time because I love you. And like Colin breaks off of that one too, you know what I mean?
It's a sad moment.
Oh my God, that was, what a freaking good show, Kevin. Great recommendation from you and Tim, bro.
Yeah, Mike, where are you sitting at? Go for it, Kevin. Go for it.
Yeah, Kevin, it's your turn, Kevin. We need to hear everything,
I was gonna say, like, you guys talking about it this way really makes me like want to rewatch the first season, real bad. And I do have a Naruto update. I am officially past the point on Naruto where it's like, I think it's like episode 125. It just becomes filler after that. So like all the filler lists are like just go on to Shippuden. But I don't know if I'm gonna do that because I enjoy the filler. So I'm like 130 episodes in at this point. I don't know how I did that in a week. But like,
it's nice to have those anime that you can go through and just watch. You just binge episodes and not even like realize it.
Yeah,
that's what happened with me and Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bless.
All been a lot of fun.
So, Mike, where does this one stand for you in terms of like, is it in your top 10? Is it in your top 5? This is in my top 10, guaranteed. This is in my top 10.
Yeah, it is.
Top 5, maybe. I think when you get into the 1 through 10 area, that's all gonna blend, right? Like, I think we're gonna see so many animes, you and I, where it's like, this is a great anime. There's no top 1 through 10. There's no top 20. It's like, this is a great anime that we've just seen, and everybody should go check it out because it was a lot of fun. I mean, all 25 episodes were incredible. You go places with the Geass that you didn't think you were going to go. C2 is like there, but not there, but then everywhere. Like that one scene.
I can't tell what her thing is. I can't tell whose side she's on, man.
The best was like, hey, you're just his mistress. And she looked at him and was like, I haven't had somebody disgrace me and say that to me in a long time. I dare you to try me. And he was like, oh shit, she's about to kill this man. You know, that was awesome. Yeah. And oh my God, C2, and then she kills that jabroni at the end where it's like him and the one White Knight guy defeat him, right? They save the girl in the wheelchair, his sister, and the door closes, and who's there? C2 with the pistol. Bang, you're dead, bro, for life. That was awesome, dude. Oh my gosh. But so, yeah,
Kevin,
it's great. It's great.
Would you say season 2 is as good as season 1, or better or worse?
Honestly, I don't remember any of it. I remember
A lot
that,
of people are
these moments
mixed
are
in the
coming
chat.
back. Season 2, I feel like it starts out and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? And like you cling on to that for a little bit, and it gets to a point where there's a resolution that like I remember being really happy with. Like I remember really enjoying the ending of it and be like, damn, this is such a good show. So like I think you're still in for a really good ride.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what I like to hear, because like right now, Bless, I think you and I are very similar. Of like, I just finished that, and I know I'm a couple episodes behind, but like I'm here right now, and I want more. Like there's nothing in my mind that says, oh, we're done, and I don't need any more. It's like, oh no,
Yeah, no, I
we're
plan
gonna
to keep watching
continue
it for
this.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Now,
Yeah,
do you
exactly.
want? Because we were talking about this last week, right? Like, what do you want to do for the next week? Do you want to keep watching this, start season 2, or do you want to pivot to something else?
We're pivoting. I think we're pivoting.
Okay.
We've given the people what they want with 25. I think it's one you and I will give updates on, of like, oh, we're still watching. This is where I'm at. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
think we're going to take a hard pivot, and I think we're going to watch what's really hot right now, and that's Attack on Titan. Like, I think I'm ready.
See,
I think
okay,
I'm ready to
that
try it.
actually gets complicated for me. Because
Okay,
I made
tell
a
me,
deal.
tell me.
I made a deal with a friend that I
Okay.
will watch Attack on Titan with them, and we've made it about 4 episodes in, and I might be able to hit them up to watch Attack on Titan and make that commitment.
Okay.
Of like, hey, we're going to watch this thing. We're gonna like watch it by next week, but I can't make that promise that I'll be able to arrange that.
Okay, because I would like to try to do season 1 of Attack on Titan, because I haven't watched it, and I was too
How many
afraid to
episodes
try
is season
it.
1?
I don't know. Twitch chat, let us know how many episodes are in there. We'd love to
Because
know.
if it's like 15, I could probably do it. I could probably make it happen.
I think it's
Okay.
short. I'll check.
If it's 10 to 15,
If it's
I'm
short,
in.
I can probably make it happen.
I mean, we could
I'll
also just
check.
watch 10. You know what I mean? We could just watch 10
That's true.
episodes and call it there. You know what I mean? We don't have to go crazy. A lot of people are saying 25.
Oh,
25
wait.
is
Okay,
a
a lot
lot.
of people are saying
I guess I'm
25.
wrong.
And
My bad,
especially because
guys. My
Blessing's
bad.
going to have a friend. So, like, we might do 10 if you can get your blend in. But, like,
Dude,
or
yeah,
your
I
friend
can
in.
do 10.
But-
We can do 10.
I'm telling you, bro. Code Geass. Let's just stick with Code Geass for 1 second while everybody gets caught up here on Kevin gives us the true number. Code Geass was phenomenal, Bless. I'm so happy we watched that together and got to enjoy that, because that was awesome, bro. That was a great time. Oh
Yeah,
my
it was a
gosh.
very great choice. I am glad we watched it because, again, there are quite a few episodes in there. I like shows like that where like those episodes come out of nowhere that just like catch you off guard and make you go, what the fuck is going on here, right? Because Code Geass is pretty steady in terms of the things that are going on. There's a war. He's using his Geass. He's setting the pieces in place. But then episode fucking 10 or whatever the episode is, right, comes through and all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what the fuck just happened there? And you get a few episodes later and you're like, whoa, what the fuck just happened, right? You have those every few episodes. I appreciate those.
Oh my gosh, what a great time
I'm
that
getting
was.
choke slammed to death.
Yeah, Blessing's gonna die. Kevin, we got to be close on that 9 minutes, right? Like 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left.
We have no minutes left. There's 3 hours.
All right, we are
1
no
minute.
minutes left. So here's the
It
deal.
was 25
Blessing
episodes.
is gonna talk with his friend. We're gonna watch 10 episodes. 10 episodes of Attack on Titan Season 1. Next Thursday, the anime talk continues with myself, Blessing Adeoye Jr., and Kevin Coelho. Want to give a big thank you to Andy Cortez and Greg Miller for joining us on this Thursday stream. Y'all brought the energy. You brought the support. We talked about Point Break, which is the bro movie that you need to watch. It's incredible. I'm still having feelings about it. Code Geass is phenomenal. And of course, that was another kind of funny games afternoon stream. This will wrap it up for our Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow for a fun Family Feud edition with the Game Attack team. Until then, play a bunch of games and be good to one another. See ya, everybody.